Hello and welcome to the Sea of Thieves stream with me, Boomerbang. And right now, Jacob Wright is with us, and we just had a sloop spawn right on us. I'm a fast! Holy crap!
It had a keg. I just detonated a keg on it. It's probably like already dead.
Oh damn! Yep. Damn. Ooh. Hey, well, they ain't dead yet again. I didn't even see the keg blow up though.
It was the first shot I fired. Detonated a keg in their lower bow.
Nice. Well, at least we'll get some skelly loot here. Oh, there. Yep, there it goes.
Yeah, done.
I just anchored us that way. And they only got one shot on us, didn't they?
Yep. I got it. You going down there? Oh my.
I don't normally do Destiny, but we're good. We'll be probably playing that a little later here. Maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of a little bit Destinied out, considering I don't have my fighter team with me.
I always do that with games, personally. I like play them like maybe a little bit too much, and then I kind of need like a little like break, and then I come back.
One thing,
especially games that you don't stop playing. Like I get that with Sea of Thieves for me. I'll like play it like a ton, and then I'm like, I need a week where I just don't play this. And then you come back, you're like, okay, I'm refreshed. Like, yeah, I'm here to grab. Great.
oh, come on.
You're about to get fired off harpoon duty. Okay, there you go.
That was a blind shot. What was that? But it ain't anything. That's super wave.
Just open water here.
Oh, that hit. That definitely hit.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Zoom course
right.
east.
Wait, the key's pointing behind us, or did we turn around?
Huh? We turned around.
Oh,
yeah, we turned around for the loot.
That's right. I'm here. I'm paying attention.
Where are you?
Clearly, alert and ready.
But yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm waiting to see when we're gonna take down Bone Mass in Valheim.
Oh, I don't know when that's ever gonna happen.
Because we still need to take him down. He's still alive and pick it.
I don't have the grind level for that. Like, I reached the point in that game where I'm like, I can't play this anymore. I like playing it when we're doing something and there's other people on. I'll never. I'm that person where I won't play that type of game by myself. You know what I mean?
No, I hear you. Besides, it's actually easier to kill Bone Mass. Not more people. You need to go out, dog.
But String's also been like, he works one of those jobs where sometimes he works for like 13 days in a row, 12 hours a day. Yeah. So he kind of just disappears off the face of the earth for like a week and a half or 2 weeks. And then he'll come back and he'll have like 5 days off. So like, I'm kind of like waiting for him a little bit because, I don't know. I don't think it's fun necessarily like when you come, I feel this way, like when you come back and like everyone's played like 15 hours and is a mile ahead of you. You know what I mean?
Hey, yeah, no, I hear you. I mean, honestly, that's why I've been waiting so well. I've been waiting for you guys. I've just kept logging on to it. And, well, I finished the wall.
Nice.
Now I just need to build the little bridges going back and forth between the gates I have set up and finish digging out the moat.
Sick.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, there's not a lot of stone nearby it. I'm just calling it like I see it. I have dug up so much freaking stone. I'm pretty much.
When you make the trough, won't the trough produce a ton of stone? Because you're just literally grinding it.
It's just it's like a lot of dirt, really. You get.
Damn.
So you get like one stone like every 5.
That's right. That's right. Because when we got a lot of stone is when we on our old map we dug the moat. We dug the channel. We literally dug a channel across it, like the Panama Canal, across a split of land to get a ship through.
And you didn't get that much stone, did you?
No, we got an ass ton because it was all through bedrock.
Oh shit.
because it was literally like you would look up and it was like Grand Canyon. Like it was a dig. Like because it was the narrowest section on the map to get across, but it was like through like a mountain kind of a thing. You know what I mean?
Wish I saw that.
Yeah. So it was instead of digging, we had two choices. We either dug through this mountain, because you can't tunnel, you have to dig all the way down.
Yeah, but that
But
sucks.
for a short distance, or we dug across a really long distance, but it was already kind of flat, and we chose to dig through the short distance, but with deeper digging.
Oh Jesus. Yeah, I kind of.
It was calculated that it would take longer to dig, but then to get the ship back and forth, it would be faster because it was a shorter channel, you know.
Oh God, but you were going through mountains, right?
It was just one mountain. It was it would be like if we dug from like here to like that island kind of a distance. Like it wasn't very far. It was just the fact that it was like really like tall. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like that was the choice. We either had to dig really far but across kind of already flat land, or we had to dig really short but we had to dig down really deep through this mountain to make the channel. You know, to make the we either had a short channel with a really high cliffs or a long channel but that was flat already. And we chose short and tall.
Oh, nice.
But multi-pronged. We got a lot of stone, but also it was the plan was like the channel shorter, so the sketchy part of sailing the ship through the channel barely wide enough for the ship was far shorter.
Oh yeah, I gotcha.
But it was a mammoth construction. All done with the old antlers because we decided that it was far enough away from the base to where you wanted to be able to fix your tools with the wood crate, you know.
Right. Well, I mean, you can imagine I was doing all this by myself, man. No one, you guys said you wanted to build like you said.
I dug most of the channel because I'm the person that I will AFK grind something like that because I'll watch a YouTube and do it.
Yeah.
But I won't do it like if I have to like if I was streaming I couldn't handle it because it's just mind numbing. You know what I mean?
Well, with that, like when it comes to a stream, I'd like do it like it'll be my chit chat like bit. I'll just talk mostly to the chat then at that point, or like ask questions. That's what I would mostly do. But yeah, but if it's like I'll just start streaming when I'm coming more to the tail end of it, or like at least. But
because I'll throw up like a documentary or something, and I'll just be like, I'm just gonna watch this and then kind of like dig at the same time. It's like you can kind of like you don't need all cylinders firing to dig like a straight channel. You know what I mean?
Speaking of documentaries, did you you get a chance to listen to that yet? That 4-hour one?
No, it's on my grind bucket. Don't worry.
Still, oh man.
It's there. Don't worry. I'm gonna get to it.
God, I can't wait for the next expansion for that game. It definitely is. I'm still kind of freaking out that it's like, fuck, this bitch managed to steal the one thing that no one else could.
Right. Dude, I'm ready for One Piece. I'm gonna watch it tomorrow. I can't watch it tonight. I won't be awake when it goes off.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna watch it like tomorrow. I can't wait. Normally, I end up watching it like around Wednesdays. Usually, it.
Yeah, but
mostly because it's one of those things where like I get off work on Sunday. I'm like, I'm just gonna play video games, and then my wife comes home, and then I just like don't watch it, and it kind of loops through my days like that. And then like I'll get to a point where I'm like, I got it. Let's watch this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you also gotta.
I am ready for what's gonna happen, so I'm gonna watch it tomorrow.
I mean,
like right when I get off work.
Well, I mean, you also gotta remember we got episode 1000 coming up, and they're making a big deal out of it.
I know that I watch maybe you do. I can't. What's that guy's name? Do you watch any One Piece YouTube stuff?
I don't.
He's one of the big guys.
Duo Boy.
I don't remember. I don't know what his name is. I just know I'm subscribed to him. I'm gonna look. I watched one of his videos today.
I haven't watched any of his stuff recently. It's like after once they were in Whole Cake Island, I kind of stopped watching his stuff because I wanted to like not ruin too much of it for myself. But
he doesn't. He reads the manga, but he doesn't. All of his videos don't spoil the manga because he knows that most people watch the anime.
Yeah.
So sometimes he has videos. The guy that I watch, I can't find his fucking channel now. I'm just gonna go to my history and look at the video.
Like he has like an animation. Hey YouTube, Joe Boy here.
It's Grand Line Review.
Oh yeah, I've heard of him. Oh crap. Oh, how? Holy fuck! I just bent reality.
Did you get all the way up there?
Yeah.
Did you launch from like here, like up here?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gone.
Well, not all the way down there, but
Yeah, did you launch from the ocean and get up there? I'm not impressed.
no. I was all the way in the back, and like I wasn't gonna make it. I was gonna miss the mast. And somehow reality bent, and I'm on the mast. Uh oh.
But Grand Line Review, like, I like a lot of his things. Like his video today was, he asked like a week ago. He's like, give me your crazy fan theories, and like goes through all the crazy fan theories about what's gonna happen.
Right. I mean, I'm guaranteed probably the manga's already done with the Wano arc. I pray.
They're not done.
Oh my
I
fuck!
hate to break it to you.
You gotta be kidding me.
Every once in a while he says that he in the title, it doesn't, he never spoils it, but he's like, you won't believe what happened in Wano this chapter. And you're like, oh.
How is it they're still in Wano? I mean,
there's, as far as I can tell, based off the no spoilers, right? Based off the loose inferences, they're still fighting Kaido. So, like, so I don't know what that means. Like where, you know, like there's no details. I have the feeling that that's still what's happening, but I don't know if that's like they're still in Wano just fucking around, like, you know, they're on the down line of it, or if they're like actually fighting him still, or like what the, because you gotta think how long like Marineford was. That was like a year long. You know what I mean? Like that was a long time where it was just Whitebeard sitting on his ship being like, "Bah, la, la, la."
well, are you also
like,
including the prison? Are you also including the prison break arc and everything else?
The prison break, fuck that arc, dude. I tried to black that shit out. Magellan can suck my dick. that was I don't get me wrong, I love Buggy, but there's too much Buggy, and that was too much Buggy for me.
Yeah, way too much Buddy and Candle Boy.
Yeah.
So I forgot what's his name, the Swan, the one that we got the copy.
Yeah. The guy that like basically like opened the
sacrificed
door and suicide
himself. Yeah. Man, yo, MVP right there.
Right. I like how they were all crocodile boys too.
That's true. Mr. 3 and then
they were OG, like straight up.
Of course, you had Crocodile himself.
I still stand by me being outraged that Arlong wasn't part of the Merman arc, or Merman Island, or the Mer Island, or whatever it was called.
Oh, break.
Let's just leave the anchor down because of the storm.
Yeah. Also, it's here.
I'll bail a bucket out just to make sure. Yeah, we're good. It
you
won't flood.
Shouldn't we just? Oh, okay, you sure we won't flood?
It will not flood unless the storm literally goes over as us, stops. You know how like it can stop and turn around, stops and turn around and goes back over us again. It won't flood. It has to like literally stop on you.
Maybe one of us should stay up here just in case.
I already did this one earlier. I'll stay up if you want.
Well, yeah.
Wait. Well, it doesn't matter. This is the big quest. I did this one just the other day and 100%ed it, so I have no reason to go down there.
Other than what we need to do here now. Okay, let me just.
Also, I'll stay on the ship watch too, just in case.
Copy that. All right.
I think this is one of the ones where I can come down whenever I want. Anyway, it's not the wave one.
Right. Yeah. This is a shrine, not a. I think it is, right? This is the hungering.
Yeah, it's the hungering. It's not a.
Yeah. So definitely it was leading us here.
All right, go down there. Go get him. I got the boat.
You know, you should have watched Roscoe freak out the other day when we did this.
He couldn't handle it. Roscoe doesn't like the water, does he?
No, he doesn't like sharks. He's fucking going, like, his head going on a swivel. It was so freaking funny. It's like...
So make sure, there might be something else you have to do down there, so...
Yeah. I think there's something I have to look for.
There's a door sealed by a coin of gold, so look for some kind of door with a coin or something.
I think I know what I gotta look for, because when I did the Shrine of Fortune, I saw something that was similar to that design over there.
Okay. But yeah, so I'm in what was that? The Mermaid? What was it? Mermaid Island? What did they call that arc where they went to the Mermaid Island with Hardy?
Fishman
Island. I am severely disappointed there was no Arlong there.
Well, first off, he's in jail or dead.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I think Arlong would have been a better Hardy than Hardy was.
Yeah.
Like, cause all Hardy was just a regular fisherman hopped up on those pills. If it would have been Arlong, but like super Arlong, like hopped up on those pills, and then he wanted to kill Luffy for revenge and
yeah.
take over Fishman Island, that would have been a better plot than just some dude who was just like, I'm just like not really that strong. I'm just hyped up on these drugs that makes me strong. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but still, I mean, the guy was pretty villainous with everything.
But it was
he did.
after the breach. They could have used the excuse that he escaped when they were all escaping from the prison in Pearl Town, because he would have been there.
I don't think he. I don't know.
No, it's just a thing that no one knows what happened to Arlong. Luffy like Falcon punched him into the ground and they just kind of yeeted off, left him there. The Marines were never involved, were they? I don't remember. That was a long time ago.
Not so much. I mean, I know they were paying off or something like that. They were being paid off.
The Arlong was paying them off, but the Marines were never like after Luffy beat Arlong. It's not like the Marines were just there and cuffed him.
No,
you know what I mean?
No, but there was a Marine that showed up, and then it's like,
kind of alluded to.
I think what they did is Luffy and the gang beat the living crap out of them, and then it went on to that's when they got their wanted flags and wanted stuff. Oh fuck, sharks.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that was because you had Hachi, who was part of the Arlong's crew there. Like it's like it was just such a missed opportunity to have like, which I think is one of the first good villains. Like Arlong was like the best villain at like the beginning of the show.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
Like the cat guy. I like the cat guy too because he was just like the calculated, like evil guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
Arlong was the first like good, like actually like really strong. Like
he had the villainy streak in him.
Yeah, like he was like, and he was an interesting character. He wasn't just like, you know.
Plus he messed with everyone's best girl.
Yeah. Messing with the noms. That was is that before? That's before Sanji, correct? Yeah.
No, that was after Sanji. Sanji just joined the crew.
Yeah. Wait, did he?
Yeah, you had
those early ones. I know Zoro's first for sure.
Zoro's first, then came
Zoro. Usopp?
Usopp was a second official, yes. Then came Sanji, and then came Nami. Though Nami was with them through some of the arcs because of what happened.
Yeah, that's what's confusing is Nami's there. Because I was gonna say Nami's there for the Usopp part, but I think she was still just like kind of like being like, I'm gonna use poor sons of bitches to get my money. You know what I mean?
Oh god, I'm fish food.
Yeah, because I don't remember.
No,
that's a long time ago. Those beginning arcs are a long time ago.
No, I remember quite a bit of it. I
remember a lot of it, but not like it's like some of the stuff where it's like it's continuity. Like I remember the fight with Arlong. I remember all the fights and stuff and like all the stuff that happened, but it's the order that starts slipping because it's so long ago. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, wait, was that? Because that was before they were long arcs. Those were like 20 episodes, and it'd be like, that's the end of Arlong, and you're like, okay, moving on. Not like 500 episodes later, all right, we're wrapping up fucking one guy, moving on. You know? Yeah,
back then. No, I remember exactly the one because I think first time you had to deal with Luffy when he first appears. He took out what's her name. And she eventually became super sexy. I don't know how the fuck they managed that, but then you had
Velveeta, that's right.
Velveeta, yeah.
The cheese lady. Almost Velveeta, but not quite.
Okay, change slow. Okay, I found it. So let's see. Yeah, you had that. Then came Zoro. Which is then they had to deal with that axe guy.
They got the axe guy who was like literally. It turns out Endgame is like the most basic Marine.
I'll never forget the 4Kids version. Did you ever watch that version?
That's the first thing I watched because it was obviously like that's what I saw. You know, Cartoon Network back in the day. That's how I found One Piece. But then I think I watched 4Kids probably till like maybe near Dawn Creek. You know, but then I was also like I was that perfect age. I was like 6 or 7, like.
Okay, so yeah, it was
coming out. So 4Kids was acceptable because I was a really young kid, didn't know.
Until you later saw it and was like, oh my god, this is so much better.
Yeah.
That last statue. And where is it? Up here?
Because I have an odd. I always don't know how to say how I've watched One Piece. Because I remember watching it on like Toonami. It was either Toonami or like it was on that Cartoon
It was
Network
on
channel.
Fox Kids. It was on Fox Kids. I remember that.
Yeah, it was one of those things where I remember watching it like when it started. Because I remember being like, "We gotta watch this show. Like this is so good." But then I took like maybe like a 2-year break or something because it stopped being on there. Whether the 4Kids stopped or something's happened. But then I remember it being in like high school, and that's when I was like into the mode where I was like, I knew better than like let's just look for the I'm like let's look for the Japanese version of this.
Yeah, on Fox.
That's when I did restart, not because I didn't remember it, because I was like I need a refresher on this shit. Like I need to like
I'm looking for the last statue here. Where the fuck is it? Okay, there's the fire, which is its mid. I got that right. There's the chains right here. I gotta find the other one. Damn it.
But so I'm always like concerned because I always say that I've watched it since it first came out, but technically I watched like a little bit and then like I didn't watch it for like 4 years or whatever. Then I came back and rewatched everything.
Right. So yeah. So I remember exactly when it stopped originally.
Because I caught back up when I like when I got quote up to date and it was been following it ever since was when they were in Alabasta at that point.
Yeah.
So that was still really early on, like if you go by the show, but but of course like that was also because like that was kind of almost still pre-internet. There wasn't really a way to get the anime, like you know what I mean. Like you couldn't just like let me just boot up Crunchyroll, It was like let me boot up. I think it was Sweatshop, like or something like that, but had like ripped ghetto sub versions of it or whatever.
I do remember that.
But like like that, so it's like but yeah, I think my haziest of all the arcs, the one that's the most haziest to me is probably the crocodile arc. It wasn't bad. I think that's the first really long one. I think that's it like kind of like blurs together what happened during it, you know what I mean?
With what happens on Alabasta?
Yeah, it's like I remember they get to Alabasta, they meet BB, then they meet Crocodile and they get their asses kicked. Then they meet I can't see. This is where it gets blurry in the direction because they meet Ace and like it's a lot of stuff kind of happens in that arc, but it's not like conjointed, because they meet Ace. Did they meet Ace before or after they meet Crocodile?
They meet Ace right as they get to the island.
That's right. Because then they meet Garp. That's when you first see Garp, I think, right? Because he's like in the dog thing and he's eating the cannonballs at them.
That was, dude. What the hell? That was MS Lobby. That was like the end of MS Lobby when they got the sun.
See, the thing is like as I said, watching it week to week, like that. What was that? 2003. Like that's so long. You know what I mean? Like I can't remember. I remember all the events. It just sometimes when it's really long ago, like it fuses to it fuses together. It's like I remember this thing, and it happened between 2004 and 2008. Like.
Well, that's the thing with me is like
no, that's right, because Ace, who did Ace fight right away? Because he fought the Marines off of.
Yeah, it was the Marines they fought off. Yeah. He's like,
know,
hey, don't be messing with my younger brother there.
Yeah, that's right, because that's also isn't that also kind of right when he first met Blackbeard?
No, you were heard of Blackbeard. You heard of Blackbeard at that point.
Well, I thought they had like an eating competition or something. There was like some kind of thing where they were in a bar and they sat next to each other and they're like,
whoa, what the fuck? No. That was
not later.
No, that was before. That was before. Wait, I'm in the middle of a fight. I'm gonna die. Oh my god, I almost died. If I didn't eat that, I was gonna die.
Because I remember that. I remember them like chilling and like you didn't even really know who the person was. Who the fuck's this dude? You know what I mean?
Right. And that's the thing. Okay, I remember exactly when that happened. That was during the events of just before they went to Skypiea.
That's right. Skypiea. I blacked out Skypiea. I think that was the most like it's not filler, but felt like a filler arc ever.
Well, it did feel like filler until you reached the very end of it, where they realized that Rogers was there.
Yeah, that's like the only thing, because that's like nothing else from that arc like persisted, which is kind of stupid.
But then you got like these flashbacks to it that you occasionally see.
It's one of those arcs where I'm like, did you? Like, okay, like whatever. Like you put it in there, Oda, I get it, but like, damn, like that was the most inconsequential thing ever.
No,
but
yep.
so, the only thing that was revealed there was like, goddamn. I guess I did. That was also one of the things where you kind of forget it because the villain was kind of unremarkable. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
I mean, you know,
like,
he was an elemental user. We know that. He was the lightning guy.
but it's like it's kind of like he's the lightning guy. Like, but his character wasn't good.
Yeah,
you know,
no.
I will never forget Del Flamingo. Even Moria, I won't forget Moria. Like they're like not necessarily because like Moria was like the best arc, like that arc was good, but it's like the character for the villain was good.
Or like everything.
And Enel was just kind of like
meh.
Blah. It was just a blah machine. His whole like I'm an evil dude thing was just kind of blah.
Yeah.
Crocodile was good. Even Don Krieg was good because he was like the first like legit like I have a fleet super cocky pirate.
Don
you know what
Krieg,
I mean?
see, so you do remember that? That was when you that was Sanji's.
That was yeah. Don Krieg was Sanji's, and I thought that was right before they went to the Grand Line because that's when Zoro gets his ass whooped by fucking Mihawk.
Mihawk,
with
yeah.
With the 1-inch dagger.
Yeah, but more than that, I love Zoro over that. It's like that, you know, scars upon the back are not the marks of a man.
And that totally played into the only reason didn't just like completely like leave Zoro to die to the monkeys.
Yeah.
Like legitimate.
What else was there? I mean, it's like at that point when that happened, Zoro was like, "This is the path I need to take me to him. This is how this is going to be where I need to go." And I was like, "Oh damn, Zoro, you the boss, you the boss."
Never forget Foxy. You're welcome.
Oh no! Oh god, no! God no! God no! I cringed every time I saw that fucking ugly motherfucker.
Never forget that's not filler. Feel the burn.
Wait, that was actually not filler. Oh.
I think it was like one not like a chapter but like a little like group of chapters. So it was something that was like a trolley thing, like maybe not April Fools, but you know, something like that.
Just something in between. Just
I think it was like a fun. It was like let's just do. It was like I can't remember exactly where Foxy landed, but I have a feeling it was between something where it was like we just had some deep shit, and I just want to write some like trolley fun stuff for a minute here. You know what I mean? Like let my brain cool down. You know?
Yeah, which is whoa, what the fuck? Ow, 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 ow! I got punted off. Now I'm limping.
But yeah, Foxy. One of my favorite episodes, this is 100% filler, was the super crossover with Dragon Ball Z.
Oh yeah.
Well, I can't remember what's that cooking show. That's
Torka or Tora something.
Yeah, I'm like hard pass on that shit. I'm like, not because like I'm not gonna say it's good or bad. I've never seen it. I'm not buying into the theme of it of being some kind of cooking shonen fighting show. I'm like, no, I'm good.
Oh yeah, I agree.
I only have.
Oh fuck! I'm gonna die.
No,
I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I love the shonen, like the style, like Naruto and One Piece and Dragon Ball Z. But I only really have room for that type of anime, like one, maybe two at a time, because they're kind of, not that they're bad, but they are slightly formulaic. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Like if you look at Dragon Ball in particular, the OG, and Dragon Ball Z are the formula that One Piece, Bleach, Naruto, all of them they all have their own story and different characters and different mechanics and things that make them all good in their own way. But it's the same like hero fights guy, gets stronger. New villain that's stronger than previous villains comes up out of nowhere, fights that guy, gets that loop to wherever the plot goes.
Yeah. No, I hear you.
Not judging it, but you can only watch so many of that show at a time, and you're like, okay, like, good.
Give me something new. Oh crap! Yeah. I'm gonna die. Ooh, okay, I'm not dead yet.
But my personal, I would say, One Piece is my favorite, like, of the big boys. Like One Piece, I like One Piece more than Dragon Ball Z.
Well,
but Dragon Ball Z would be right at. Dragon Ball Z has a place in my heart for being my first, you know, my anime virginity lossage. Like that was what was like, this is a thing, this is amazing. You know what I mean?
I think my first anime, I think I brought this up. My first anime was like some weird medieval Gundam like thing. Escaflowne.
But I you know, I was the Toonami kid where I would turn to the Toonami at 4 in the afternoon, you know, when he got off school, and there would be Dragon Ball Z on, like first thing. So
of course,
that, you know, and that was during the Frieza arc, so
that's the best arc,
So, you know, that's like, that was the thing I didn't even know was anime at the time. I thought it was, you know, I was just like cartoon, but it was, you know, it was great. Because I was, you know, I was like, I don't even know. I was probably like 5 or 6, you know?
Well,
I think One Piece came in after that. Like, so Dragon Ball Z is like the thing that like made me like go like, I love this. And then, so that always has a place in my heart for being the like quote, you know, like
break into.
You know, it's the break into thing. But it's not my favorite. I think One Piece is better as far as story wise. Dragon Ball Z has a lot of contrived reasons why they're fighting somebody. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong.
One Piece is contrived in the way too, but at least it's like, I can think of an episode from like, you know, from like way back, like where they foreshadowed, you know, like it'd be like 10 years, I guess now, right? Where they foreshadowed stuff that's happening now. Like, you know, like they told you about Kaido and you knew like the big emperors existed before you knew anything about the big emperors years. You know what I mean? It's not like it's not like Dragon Ball Z where it's like, we gotta beat Frieza, and then they beat Frieza and they're like, Cell. Like, you know, like,
Cell. No, it was androids and then Cell. Androids then Cell.
So it's like, you know, it's not like they're just like every like 6 months to a year, they're like, there's a guy that's more powerful that no one ever knew existed before. Like Frieza was like the ultimate power in the universe, but then you like look at Frieza and look at Boo. Boo could like pinky flick Frieza and delete him off the earth, but no one knew about Boo, even though he's been around for 10,000 years and is like the mortal enemy of the gods themselves. It's, you know, that kind of stuff. It's like, I get how we got here, but it's not very like season to season or, you know, arc to arc. It's not deep. Like there's no foreshadowing for the next big. You know what I mean?
Oh no, I agree. I 100% agree. I got killed.
Yep.
So we got a blue flame.
And I think if you go through the, I guess like the arc of it, right? It's kind of the thing where like there's Dragon Ball Z, like the grandpapa of all these types, right?
Actually, you got Dragon Ball, then Dragon Ball Z. Yeah,
Dragon Ball. I like Dragon Ball personally more than Dragon Ball Z because I think Dragon Ball was more thought out as a complete story. If that makes sense?
Yeah.
Like the quest was to collect all these Dragon Balls, and at the end they're like, "We did it, boys," and then they kind of ended it, and then it kind of started, you know. But then I think Naruto's like the middle ground where it's still, there's no, like, I don't think when they started writing Naruto that he knew how Shogakukan was gonna end. You know what I mean? Like
Shippuden, yeah.
Where I think, I don't think Oda necessarily knew where One Piece was gonna go, because you kind of don't make such big plans until you get kicks off and you know you got something. You know what I mean? But maybe by like, you know, Alabasta, he might have a rough outline of like, okay, I want this to get to X point, you know, and I'm gonna have these characters. Like, you know, like he might not know exactly what Kaido's powers are gonna be or what he looks like, but he's like, I'm gonna have 4 super strong people that are like the end game guys, you know, and I'm gonna give them names. And he gives them names. He's like, okay, now we're gonna foreshadow these guys, and this is like, you know, like maybe like during or just after Alabasta kind of era, you know what I mean? Like he kind of had a long term thought out ahead of time, where the other shows maybe did, but they weren't. You know, Naruto started thinking like 2-3 years ahead. You know, Dragon Ball Z was thinking what's next year. You know, like that's kind of how I feel it goes. Like they just get a little bit better each time they reiterate it.
Right.
But
how's it looking up there, by the way?
Dude, then nothing's happened. I've been 360 the whole time. No ships. We're just vibing. The mermaid's up here, but I'm kind of waiting for you to have everything right.
Okay, I think I'm about to have everything here. Just a heads up.
Okay.
I'm still looking.
You still looking for that? You found the coin thing or anything like that?
No, I didn't find it yet. I'm at the very top right now, so I'm looking for it.
I still think my favorite, like just period anime, this is gonna be a throw, okay? It's a tie. Death Note and Trigun.
Ooh. Ooh.
I really love Trigun.
No cap.
Trigun's not the deepest story. It's not the deepest story. I just love it. It hits me perfectly. But Death Note is so good. Like,
Yeah.
it's just so good.
Death Note's good until after L dies.
But it wraps up pretty quick after that, though.
Yeah, but still, I mean,
I mean, but that's part of the story. Is he dies, and it's kind of like, here's the wrap up of what happens, and it's kind
yeah.
of
But
over.
then
It's
you
not
got
like it's not like they run it for multiple seasons after that. Like,
true, but then you got L, and then you got M and N. That's what I'm talking about. Those characters. Where the hell is it?
I think after that is where they maybe were making a play at, can this be just like, you know, like the shonen style where we could run this for 100 episodes? Kind of like, no, this is not going to do that. Oh well, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
because
okay.
you know, you can't blame them. At a point, you're like, wait, the money? You know, everyone looks at like heads like swivels, like, what money? Oh.
Yeah. I'm looking for it, but I have no idea where I'm looking for here. Like, I know it's supposed to, I have a general idea what I'm be looking for, but I don't see anything. Okay.
I'm gonna activate this mermaid up here if you think you've got everything for the most part.
I definitely got everything for the most part.
Okay.
I'm scouring this area. Let's see. Door seal type behind a gold. Find the coin as gold. Is there a door here?
That's what I would guess. Or do we need to get the coin? Like, is the coin a key that we were supposed to collect before we came here?
No, definitely not.
Okay. I don't know. I have no clue.
Yeah, let's face it. This thing pointed us here.
True. Do you, so while you're looking down there, what do you got? What's your top? I mean, I've just rabbled on about my stuff. What's your, like, obviously, like, I'm going to assume One Piece is up in that list somewhere, but, like...
One Piece is, like, up there, yes, but it's not, like, the go-to.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, One Piece is the one that you're, like, you've been watching for 10 years, 15 years, and you're kind of, like, almost crack addicted to watch it. Not necessarily that it's great, you know?
I'm just committed right now to watching it.
Yeah.
Just, you know,
you're so far in. You've so far in that you're like, oh, I can't stop now.
Exactly. All right, I'm gonna backtrack here, see if there's anything. But okay. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Full Metal Alchemist is one of those ones. I had my wife watch it with me, and she really liked it, but I got confused of which one's which, because damn them
you told
for
me
making two of them.
Yeah, you told me about that.
They're both good, but they're both good in different ways. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Brotherhood was the second one that came out, and that was the one that followed the story more to the letter with the...
Yes, that's the one I watched with my wife. I've seen them both, but... Okay, yeah. So, okay, Full Metal Alchemist. That's a good choice.
Cowboy Bebop.
Cowboy Bebop. Okay, that's really popular. I won't lie to you. I've seen 3 episodes of Cowboy Bebop. Personally, it just didn't do it for me.
Wait.
But, you know.
Okay, I found something here, but it says need key to unlock. What the hell?
Oh, you do need a key.
Then where the hell is the key?
It's probably one of the other things. We probably only need to do 2 shrines, one of each one, because the treasure compass thing. Wait, it is pointing here. Maybe there's a golden key down there. Hang on, let me look through. I just pulled up some of this treasure. Let me look through the chest.
I'm gonna be pissed if one of those has the key.
I'm looking. There's only 2 so far. Neither one has a key. I'm still fishing things out of the water. I'm gonna assume that these aren't keys. Yeah, I don't see a key up here yet. There must be. There must be like a coin or something you need to pick up down there. It has to be.
Wait.
Yeah, I fished everything out. There's nothing up here now.
All right, this thing is spinning on me. I mean, I'm looking at...
Can you dig?
That's what I'm trying to do.
I'm following it off the back of the boat. I'm just gonna see if it spins when I'm up here.
Like, I'm at the door. That's where it's spinning for me.
I'm just following the compass right now. Okay, okay, well, don't trust it because I'm sitting on the surface of the water and I've got it spinning right now.
Great.
So the compass isn't gonna lead you to it. It's not, at least it's not detecting
You want to look that up
like
on
vertical.
YouTube? Like,
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up. What is this? This is the hungering one?
yeah.
What's the quest called? Do you remember?
Oh, okay, so that's how that works. It should be the voyages, quests, voyages. Oh, it doesn't tell us what we're on. But it should be on the map. Like the name of the voyage should be on the.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look at it on the table. Yeah. Because if I just look up the hungering shrine, I'm just gonna get how to do the shrine, not the, you know, legend of the Sunken Kingdom.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it.
Yeah. Legend of the Sunken Kingdom voyage. Oh boy, we got a 20-minute guide. All right, here we go.
Oh
Blah,
boy.
blah, blah. Wayfinder, chest on the island, ghost ship. Thank you for YouTube, by the way, for putting in that thing on the bottom. That,
Oh, for
gives
like
you
timestamps.
sections. I'm just like looking for the forbidden key. Oceans of Fortune, forbidden key. Oh no,
What?
this guy doesn't have the hungering one. I have a feeling that it's like it can be any of the shrines. Hang on, I'm just gonna look at, because one of the ones where he has the key. Here, find it for. I'm gonna see how he finds the key.
You wanna die?
This is a really bad tutorial. I'm moving along.
How am I still alive?
So, a sealed coin. I'm watching him. He's doing a different one, like a different shrine here.
Yeah.
But at least we'll see how he gets. I'm gonna watch and see how he gets the key. You know what I mean?
You're right. You're right.
So we'll have an idea. No way.
What?
Okay. Good luck down there, boy. There's gonna be a trail of gold coins on the ground, literally like individual coins, like gold hoarder coins. Like they're not gonna glow. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
And it'll lead you. It'll lead you to the key, which does glow. It glints. And it's like a single coin that you pick up, and then you use that coin to open the door.
Where is it though?
I don't know. It's not that shrine.
It's not. Is it?
It's in the shrine. It's in the shrine you're at. I'm gonna come down and help you look. I'm gonna do one quick search. There's no ships on the horizon within sight of us, so I'm gonna come down and help.
All right.
I don't know. He wasn't doing this shrine. He was in a different one. I think it must give you all the shrines. You know what I mean? Like it could be any of them.
Right. Okay.
But he was like, there was like a little trail of gold coins. Like it was kind of hard to see, but it definitely, like, it was an item and it was glinting. So it wasn't like, you know, it wasn't like it was like invisible in a corner. Good luck finding it. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it literally is like a coin, like you pick up.
Found it.
You found it?
If that's any indication right there.
I don't know. You cut out for a second. What did you say? You said it.
Yeah, I found it.
Got it.
I found it.
There you go. There you go. Okay. And I'm assuming you just take that to that locked door. I didn't look that far into the video. I just looked to see what it was.
Okay.
Was there a trail of gold, or was I wrong?
Yeah, there was a trail of gold. Once you told me that, I got it.
Okay.
Okay. Forbidden key found.
When you bring that up, that's key 1 of the 3 waiting for the chest.
Yep, it's in the storage.
Oh, good. Another riddle.
All right. Well, excuse me.
So wait, the riddle just tells us to go to another shrine. So what are these other key things? Are that just telling us the keys we need to get?
Yeah, that gives us a key, and then it gives us the next riddle. Excuse me, I'm back up here. I put it in the.
All right. I'm coming up right now. I'm swimming back up. I was like halfway down.
Sorry.
Shrine. It's all good. I didn't know how hard it was going to be to find. Shrine of Orchard. Jesus Christ. Of Ocean's Fortune.
Okay, so that's all the way on the other side.
Of course it is. Oh yeah, it's literally diagonal. Why not, Sea of Thieves? Why not? Did you put more loot in there?
Yeah, the key.
Oh yeah, of course. Because then I feel like I got it all. Tell me when you got it, I'll harpoon you.
I got it. Okay, where's the
All right, southwest we go.
Okay, where's the special chest here? Did you
It's right here. It's right here.
Oh, okay.
Right here. Yeah. It's just the most bland looking one.
Hmm? Oh, okay. Okay, that's one.
Ooh, music. All right, Mr. Ryder, drop those sails. Let's go.
Got up in the sails, Mr. Lasco. Oh, Mr. Jacobs.
Hey,
Sorry.
I quit. I'm out of here. Alt F4. Alt F4.
I'm too easy to say that because it does make sense calling him that.
Mr. Roscoe.
Maybe not drunk enough. Shit.
That was crazy.
What?
You know what? We had just how ridiculous that was to get that.
Oh fuck.
Skelly. I'm ready. Just maintain the course. They'll spawn, and that, or we'll plow into this rock. Maybe. No, we're good. There they are. They're gonna plow into the rock.
Did they? Oh, they
They're
did.
gone. They yeeted off. Get yeeted, Skellies.
We need to kill them anyway.
Wait, just sail in a straight line.
Yeah.
They'll run along parallel to us.
I know.
Okay.
Just readjusting. Oh my!
They're gone. They despawned.
They did?
That's it. That was it. That was our Skelly encounter for the day.
Wow. Oh shit! They hit the wheel. I gotta repair. Repair.
I glad you streamed that. I want to see that. What was that? Straight up. That Skelly's like, what up? Fires 2 cannons. I'm out.
Drive by. See it.
Was that the Krillin of skeleton ships?
I don't know. That was just
up like, hey, I'm here to fight the big bad. Yeeted off the map, dead. Oh, okay. Did you watch that clip, by the way?
Which clip?
The
Oh
one
no,
where
I didn't. I didn't.
Oh my gosh. I sing the song and then just delete those poor bastards. I always cringe at my own videos. I can't watch my own stuff.
Sometimes you get some golden moments though you have to watch.
I rewatched this clip a few times, but I like it's like the thing where I can't my own voice. Everyone has that, I think, though.
Oh yeah.
You're like, oh, it's myself.
Like, how does it I sound like that? Like I personally like.
Why do I sound like a baboon? You're like, oh, because you are a baboon. You're like, damn it.
Hey, easy there, Rafiki. Easy there. No, was he a baboon?
There, I sent you a link to it. Riki, he was a baboon.
Rafiki.
Yeah. Rafiki was a baboon.
But he was a badass baboon. All right, let's have a look at this clip.
This is it. We're coming into the south.
Oh my fucking god! You're kidding me.
This is the moment.
I was tucked on that butt brig for an hour.
And they put those up there? Or
They
did
did. They brought him up there, and then I scuttled up from below decks and hit him inside of him.
How alert are you guys?
Are you live on there with
as
the?
soon as they drop the anchor.
Oh yeah.
Dum.
Do you see how I placed the first one? So like it would be on the front of the ship. And then
Oh my god, you are evil.
Right as they're at the outpost, just vaporized. It killed all three of them. It clean wiped the entire crew. There was nothing they could do. It killed them all.
Wow.
So long. Thanks for all the fish.
Oh my god, you evil son of a bitch. You evil.
The best part is, if you ever go back and I should download that VOD. It's a 3-hour video, but like only the last hours where I'm tucked on them.
Mm-hmm.
They spot me like 3 times, and one guy's like, "There's a freaking Tucker" in the chat, like because they didn't have mics. He types the thing. He's like, "Tucker, there's Tucker on our boat," and then they would scour the boat for like 30 seconds and be like, "Oh, he's gone." And they wouldn't find me. They would just give up after like 30 seconds of looking, and then go back to doing whatever they were doing. I was just like, and I kept lighting bananas on fire and like not lighting their ship on fire. I put like a coconut on like the stove, and then like it would cause a fire, and they would just like come down and be like, "Oh, the coconut on the fire!" Like they like
Like, who the fuck
It
is
was,
this? Was
it
it
was so dumb. It was literally like, there's so obvious there's somebody here fucking with you. You know what I mean? Like, especially after you've seen the person and called it out. I saw that, by the way.
Yeah, I figured. I think I see a
Belly,
bottle.
that was an old belly flop right there. We're headed straight out of Sloop, by the way.
Oh shit. Okay, I thought I saw
He's so
something.
far away. He's still far away. Like, we're not gonna get there quite yet. Oh, he might be at Reapers because that's actually right where we're headed.
Well, that's a problem. If we lose that,
Chest.
yeah, we're fucked.
He's not a Reaper, but he's definitely stopped at Reapers. But yeah, so yeah. I made that clip because it was too perfect. Like, they brought 3 kegs on board, put them in their crow's nest, and then I hid it amongst the kegs. I'm like, why they were going to the outpost.
Oh man, you evil.
And then I dropped the one off the front because I was just looking to do maximum damage. I didn't think I was gonna get them, but the one off the front and 2 off the back, it killed the entire crew because they were all on the ship, you know.
Yeah.
And there's nothing you could do. They just sank.
So I wonder if any of them noticed you dropping those right on them.
I didn't know, but the first one I dropped, I was like, if anything's gonna happen, that's what's going to be. Because the first one I didn't light, I just dropped it because I knew the other one would set it off.
Right.
But I don't think they had time. It was pretty quick. Like, the first one fell down there, huh? And then, like, all of a sudden the 2 dropped down, lit, right, boom, boom.
I bet you.
Oh!
You know what that is? That's a freeze frame. Like, at this moment, he knew they were fucked.
Right. And that's one of the things where, like, me, as second I see the kegs drop, you need to get off the boat, like, jump off the side, because you will live. You will live, and if you survive, you can pretty much bail yourself out of any situation. You know what I mean?
Right.
But once they're all 3 dead, it doesn't matter. Like, there's just too much damage. But if one lives, you can kind of he might be able to keep it, or 2 live. You might be able to keep it alive.
Yeah. Yeah.
On a sloop, I'm being on a sloop. Like, if I put a mega keg right here and detonated it, as long as I didn't die, I could get back on the boat. And if the person who put it there died, right?
You're right.
I could bucket the boat out. I could keep the boat alive until the crew gets back. But the problem is like, if you just go, oh, and stand right next to it and die with it, well, then you're fucked, because there's no recovering that.
Well,
like,
the only
it's gonna sink in that 30 seconds.
Like, the only other option you have is try and grab it before it blows, and then
deactivate it. Yeah.
But you did 2 of them at the same time.
I did 2. If I did 1, I would have held it for like 3 seconds, because I've done that enough to where it's like, you held it until it's like the second it lands, it's gonna blow up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you had
you don't
2.
give them time to de-arm it. But I had 2, so I was like, there's no way they can get rid of.
Like, no one's gonna be that aware.
One guy might be aware enough, but not 2. Like, one guy will pick up one and be like, got it, and then the other one will blow up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. Let's pay attention. There's a sloop up here, just vibing at Reapers.
Right.
They do have sails down, anchor down, so they're not like, they're not on like fucking full on.
Okay, you already got the good food. Damn it.
Do you want one? Do you want some?
No. I'm good.
I didn't even realize I grabbed it all. If you want, here. I'll put one back in. You should have one meg meat. It's like so good.
Yeah, it's the best. I know.
I have 2. That's plenty. I try not to use it. I'm going to use like I'm going to use the mango first, and then like if I have to pull it out, you have to pull it out.
The fact that we're going so close to Reapers here is the.
I just don't get what this guy's doing. Like, just max vibe in there.
It looks like it's a fresh.
It's not a fresh spawn. He's at Reapers.
No, it's not a fresh spawn. But I mean, like, he's like.
There's another sloop rumbling this way too, with an emissary. I want to see what he is. The other guy's not an emissary or not a Reaper either. There's no Reapers in this right here, so.
Right.
This is the point where if you get attacked, I would negotiate, be like, I will give you everything on this boat. Just let me finish this quest. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because usually people are pretty chill. Like, this is kind of quotey tall tale. They're kind of like tall tales is kind of like that rule. Like, the person killing you gets 0. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
So if you're like, look, just take it all. I don't give a shit. Let me finish this goddamn shitty quest. Maybe?
That's a bottle. No, that's a skull. Well, he hasn't noticed us, or
he hasn't even twitched. I don't even know what's going on.
Watch, he is twitching, literally. He's streaming himself. You want to jump over and just
I'm storing everything. I'm gonna store everything and then go over there. In case he has good stuff worth stealing. Oh, you didn't see that.
There's a bottle. There's a bottle over here in this other pile. Just a heads up.
Okay, I'm off.
If you can get, I'm not heading off because there's still that sloop over here. In fact, there's another sloop even
up,
past
dude?
that.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. You chill. Chill. Yeah, we're chill. We're not attacking you. We're just seeing what's up. If you're good, we're good. This guy's vibing. He's fine.
All right.
All right, dude. We're just doing it. We're just doing our stuff. You're good. We're out of here. All right. Oh, I just fell in the water. I'm out of here. I'll eat out. I'll eat out the cannon.
Hey, make sure you check about that pile over there because I saw a bottle.
Yeah. Hang on, I gotta reassure these people because they're pretty paranoid.
Hey.
Look, I'm gonna show you that I'm leaving. Where's the mermaid? Look, you can see me. Watch me leave, okay? you see me, right? Oh, they just yeeted off. Hey, one of you, these fucks. One of you needs to watch me so you know I left. Otherwise, I could kill you. All right, whatever. I'm leaving. I don't know. They didn't have mics, but I was like, watch me take the mermaid and leave, and they just both walked away. I'm like, all right, dumbasses.
But you didn't get the bottle. You didn't check the bottle.
No, I don't want them to come after us.
Fair enough.
Why we're doing this? This other sloop, though. Why are there 3 sloops here? 4
There,
sloops. The entire server's here. What is
noticed
happening?
that. I noticed that. There, let's see. We just passed one. Now there's another one.
Let's dummy these. Let's dummy these sails up first of all.
Yeah, yeah.
Are we still going the right way?
I believe so. Let me take a look.
I think we need to go more. I looked earlier. I think we need to go more.
Okay, we gotta go straight west. Straight west.
Yeah. I got it. Turning this. Oh no, we're gonna turn right towards this guy. Yeah.
Okay, you just literally did the. Oh, this guy's definitely coming right at us.
Turning hard left.
Oh, you chill. We're just doing something for the Forsaken Kingdom. We're doing something for Forsaken Kingdom.
I'm ready to dump on him if they shoot at us. That guy's just whatever. He's he's one man in it.
Yeah. Or unless somebody jumped off. He is turning though.
Cancel that. I was gonna go back, but then I decided to wait till he's confirmedly chasing us. Just keep going west here. I just swerved to avoid slamming straight into him. I will jump back and put a halt to him if he comes after us directly. Which he's not. I don't think. No, he's not. I think he was also. I think we turned straight at him because that's where we were going, and he also was like, "Oh," you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's like he wasn't paying attention. It's like, oh shit. But still, I'm not sure what he's doing.
I like how everybody is like within like right eyesight of Reapers.
I know. And the thing
How is that? You know what? We were sitting at the other end of the server for like an hour, and nobody came literally within render distance. And then we sailed this way, like
and said like everybody.
3 minutes, and the entire server is like within like 5 feet.
Yeah.
That's like when we formed the Unholy Alliance. The entire server was like at one spot battling for no reason.
All right. So this one, have you done this shrine yet?
This one I don't. Which one's this one? What is it?
Ocean's Fortune.
Ocean's Fortune. We do need to go slightly like northwest. It's like on the other side of the fort. It's like on the other. It's on the other side of that.
Yeah,
fort
I see.
Right
I see. But have you?
I'm gonna look. I don't think I have. I'm not so much worried about like have I done it, have I not at this point. I'm just like, let's just get this quest done, and then I can come back and do it. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. But then again, if you haven't done this, it's just nice to just get it out of the way right now.
Bilge Rats. That's what this is under. Bilge
Rats.
Rats.
Bilge Rats. It's the first one.
Fuck me. Ocean's Fortune. I have not done Ocean's Fortune.
Okay. Do you want me to come down with you then?
Yeah, because I just want to get it done as quick. I want to get it done as quickly as possible at this point. Like, I just want to. Is it a puzzle one?
Yes, it's the puzzle one.
Ah, shit. Do you know the answers and like where all the books are?
I generally know where the books are.
Okay, because like I just right now I'm kind of under a slight time constraint, so I'd sooner get this done like faster, and then I can come back and get the books if I have to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I gotcha.
Like I'll grab if you knew where stuff was, you could be like books there, and I could just grab it. I would do it, but like if it's gonna take us minutes, like an extra 20 minutes to find all the shit.
Like I know,
we have
like
another shrine to do after this too.
yeah, I know. And the thing is, what it is. It's like a book on at least each level. So that's how it works. Okay, I see it. I'm turning us toward it right now. Also, there's another bird sign off to our.
Especially because we can't sink, so one of us has to stay up here. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, the thing is we know that.
Dumb. What if we swam that chest down with us? Could we store it in the mermaid?
No.
Fuck. It wouldn't be that easy, would it?
No, it wouldn't be that easy. Well, we could both risk it going down, or
you just go down. I'll stay up. Like I'm the better PvPer, so like I'm the better one to have on the max alert.
Right.
No offense, but
no. Yeah, you're right.
So like I'm the better one to have max alert. I can come back. Like I said, unlimited time to do these, so I can come back and do this like whenever. You know what I mean? Like it's not like you have to get this done by tomorrow. You know what I mean?
No, I got you.
And I would sooner not have this quest fail because we both went down and then we got dumped on and it was like a total waste of our time.
Yeah, I do agree with that. This is why I like doing these with larger ships too. Like at least like that way you have more people. Like you have one person up here keeping an eye out while the rest are down.
Yeah. Or this is why when I do it by myself, like I'm just like I don't even put cosmetics on my ships sometimes. I just come straight to them. I'm like, I'm just gonna do these. Like I don't care if I sink. You know what I mean?
Just
like
get it out of the way.
Like I'm here to get the books, not to fucking get the loot. I'll get the loot later. You know what I mean?
Yep. All right, I'm heading down.
All right. I'll keep an eye out, especially because there's boats nearby. If there was no boats nearby, I would be like, I'll go too. But we just saw the entire server.
I was just thinking this is something we can do while what we could do is like once we get everything out of here, you can just like I can head back up and start taking the ship to the other point. You come down here, grab all your books.
Oh, true. Because it would all be opened, right? I could just literally swim right through it.
Well, I mean, here's the thing about this: it's like this one you have to. This is more like one of those like anchors and pulleys and everything else, like moving the platforms around.
Oh, okay, I know what you're talking. Okay, the one I did, which is the one I didn't like. It had like a lot of long hallways, and you had to rotate the little totems in it.
Yeah.
Do you know which one I'm talking about?
Okay, that's a way out.
It didn't have it. It was like you would go down to a level, right? And it'd be like you had to like.
Like a butterfly.
You had to turn on lights. And I was like a butterfly. And you had to turn on lights. It was just a lot of long hallways with like running down it, turning on lights at a certain speed, or lighting lanterns or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember it just being like, "This is the most tedious, longest thing." You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that's gonna be our last one, maybe.
It was so long, and I was just like, I was ready just to rip my eyes out. And that's the thing with a lot of these that I have problems with. It's not the thing itself. It's that it's like, here's this puzzle. And you're like, oh, sweet, a puzzle. And you solve it. It's like, here's the same exact type of puzzle. Do it 8 more times. You're like, okay. It was amusing once. It's amusing twice. After that, this is just a waste of my time and labor. You know what I mean?
Right. All right. I'm heading
kind
up.
of like kind of like the mermaid statues. Like they were fun for like the tall tale because they were like that's the first time you've done them. But now it just like now they're just a chore that I have to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like your first few times you do it, you're like, this is kind of cool. This is a fun little mechanic. And then it's like, it's like all the tall tales. They all have a mechanic, and they're like, this is fun. And then it's like, do it 5 times. You're like, oh, it's not. After the second time, it's not fun anymore. You know what I mean? It's just like,
All right.
But
all right,
so if you have brain power left, I don't know what's going on down there. I haven't done this one. I see a pulley thing getting turned, an anchor.
Are you watching this now?
I don't know. I'm looking down at you, and I can see the little icon that says what you're doing. You're rotating an anchor.
Yeah.
I know. I'm paying attention because I want to stay alert. Because especially because I saw ships near us, so I don't want to.
Right.
I don't want to get too distracted. But you didn't finish. So you like Cowboy Bebop and
Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal
Brotherhood.
Alchemist. What else do you got? What else is on your list of
Oh God.
your good ones? Your tops. Not I mean not.
I'll admit. I Gundam.
Gundam. Which one? I mean, there's a lot of them. Or just Gundam in general.
Okay. Not Gundam in general.
I like Gundam Wing.
Gundam
like
Wing
OG.
definitely, but
I like the ones that are more grounded and like, okay, this is slightly reality.
00.
Some of the ones where it's like full fantasy mode, like the like Angel Wings and are like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like, fantasy. This is fantasy, which is fine, but like you could have just made this fantasy and not even Gundam, and it would have been great. You know what I mean? Like,
no, yeah, I agree with you on that, but Gundam 00. That one was.
00. I will look that up because that rings a bell, but I can't. I feel like that's one of the ones where I watched it once and I was like, this is really good, but then never watched it again. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like there's 2 seasons of it, but it was definitely really good. But after then if I had to watch anything else, Blood Iron Orphans was too. Trying to get my bearings of which anime. There's so many animes I've been watched. Lately though, I definitely have enjoyed ReZero.
Yes.
That one.
No. Sorry. I don't know what ReZero is. I did what I did. I Googled image searched Gundam 00 and I saw what the Gundam looks like. I'm like, yes, that one. Okay, yeah. What's ReZero? I've never even heard of this.
It's a fantasy base, but it's I have to say the guy has probably the worst power in the world.
Oh gosh.
The
power of friendship?
No, whenever he dies, he gets resurrected and he restarts at a certain checkpoint. But the thing is he remembers everything, including how he dies. And he is.
What was? So So like, it's kind of like the game of it's kind of like literally the video game anime in a sense. Without it being a video game anime directly.
Right.
Kind of like how what was that? What's that one? What's the one that is the video game anime? It is. They're in the video game.
Sword Art Online.
Sword Art. I love Sword Art Online, and then it got like creepy rapey, which was like
interesting. Yeah, part 2.
Interesting for the plot, but creepy rapey still. And then they kind of like just like started making like all the other things. I'm like, okay, whatever. Like they like like, but like the first arc of Sword Art Online, where it's like he's in the fantasy world. There is like the creepy rapey vibe to it, but I follow that in as part of the plot. I'm like, fair enough, like whatever. If that's what you want to do,
right.
But then when it's like that show ends and they're like, here's Gun Gale, which I like Gun Gale because he was just a fucking Jedi in a fucking Call of Duty game.
Yes.
But that was like entertaining for that. And then after that, I was just kind of like, okay,
Zekken.
If you're gonna keep printing them out.
No, the Zekken, the Mother Rosario arc was absolutely epic.
See, I've watched that one too, but I don't know. I guess it's one of those things where none of them were as good as the first one. You know what I mean? The first arc had like the novelty effect on me, where I was like, "This is so cool" because of like it is what if you're stuck in the WoW?
Forgive
game,
me,
essentially. You know what I mean?
Hey, give me a second. My dad's calling me here.
Shoot, go for it.
Yep. Oh, bloody. Effing kidding me. What time is it right now? It's 7:30. Okay. I have at least an hour to do this. God damn it.
Shit. I don't know if this is possible.
What?
I don't know if it's possible to do this in an hour. because you have to do whatever you're doing and then another shrine.
I know, and I'm still looking for the coin as well.
Just yeet through it. Go like just do like. Don't worry about getting any other loot. Just focus on doing just the. You know what I mean?
Well, I gotta deal with these fucking electrical bastards right now.
Well, but you know what I mean. Like, don't worry about turning in any of the chests like to the thing. Just focus on doing the bare minimum that we have to do to get it. I wish I could like go to the next one. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you, but no, you're gonna need me to bring this up.
Yep. Well, I was gonna say, even if I could go to the next one, because I don't know where it is, I could go there and start doing it. You know, and then if you had to, you would leave the key here at worst case. You know what I mean? And the mermaid.
Right.
But I don't even know where to go until you get the key.
Okay.
But yeah. So anything else besides that? Those three?
No,
For your tops? Or do you?
Dude, there's so many tops. It's ridiculous.
There's so many, right?
Like, there are really good ones out there. And
Other one I like maybe this is just me. This is just like where I'm at in my like anime watching age, right? I like Hellsing a lot.
oh, which one?
The well,
There's Hellsing and Hellsing Ultimate.
I like them both.
So
I think Ultimate. I lean towards Ultimate more
because it has
but they're
more
both-
animation.
It's just a little bit better. You know what I mean? It's not old. It's old, but
Yeah.
they're both good. Like they're both good. It's not like it's kind of like the same thing between Full Metal Alchemist and Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, where it's like they're both good. They're just both good for different reasons. You know what I mean?
What the fuck? Oh,
Like Brotherhood has a different story, or not Brotherhood. Like you know, they each have a different story, obviously, because they just kind of the anime in the first one yeeted off onto its own twist, but they didn't yeet off in a bad way. You know what I mean? It's not like Game of Thrones style,
Right,
where they
yeah.
just went off the rails and it got bad. They went
Well-
off the rails, but at least it went like good. You know what I mean? Like it was like, oh, I kind of liked in a way like the weird ending. You know, like it's like okay, that's valid, fair enough.
Oh my god!
You okay down there?
Like I took go around a corner and it was a freaking crab.
Oh, jeez.
All right, I'm looking for the gold coins. See if there's anything around.
Mm-hmm. Have you watched any of the new Naruto, the Bruno? Is that what it's called? Boruto? I don't know.
Boruto or Burrito.
I watched like maybe 10 episodes and I was like, hard pass.
No, I can't say.
Not because let me correct my statement. Sorry, not because it was bad, but because I had that thing where I was like, I'm not getting into more shonen stuff until One Piece is done. Like,
Okay,
I saw where it was going. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of stopped watching it for a while, but then it's like, okay, like because it was just becoming nothing but filler. And then I'm like, I like once I heard that they were starting to get back into its story, like, oh, okay, so what's exactly going on with the story? It's really gotten like, okay, this has definitely gone over the rails here.
See, I guess my thing is I stopped watching. Is it Shippuden or I don't even know how to pronounce it.
Shippuden.
Shippuden. I never finished Shippuden. I
Really?
got to the point. I got like it got not bad, but it felt so fillery.
Okay,
like,
yeah.
One Piece may be long and it may have its dry spells, but at least even if
feels
there is
coherent.
filler, it doesn't feel fillery. It got to a point where it was just like, I feel like this is filler. I don't know if it's not or not, but it feels like it. And even if it's part of the proper story, if it feels like filler, it's not good. And if it's not, as much as we can joke about Foxy, right? At least it was like funny. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't like, it was clearly not meant to be like, it was clearly like, don't take this seriously. This is just for some lulz. You know what I mean? Like,
Die.
whether, you know what I mean? Where like the Naruto stuff was like, you never knew. You were like, is this filler or is this the plot? I don't really know. And then it gets to the end and then they snap back to like reality and you're like, that was filler. Fuck you. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, I mean, I think the worst filler of all was definitely Bleach.
I literally I probably got like 80 episodes into Bleach and I quit because of it. I was like, nope, not doing it. Like I don't mind filler, but like I said, it's either gotta be just like blatant that this is filler. Like, you know, like if it's gonna be blatant, be like, look, we have no idea. We're just gonna make some fun stuff, you know. It's like this, like, you know, like kind of like how animes will have like their beach episode or whatever. We're like, we're just gonna make some fun shit because we got nothing better to do. So we're just gonna have some fun with the characters in this weird, wacky situation.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll take it. I can clearly define this is not part of the story, but it's when they try and make it part of the story, and then you have like 5 episodes of like something like that, but then it has zero consequence on anything else. And it's kind of, you know, that's what I'm like, this is, you can't lure me in to make me think this is something and then not to be anything. You know what I mean?
Nope. Yep.
Because what did that? Fairy Tail. I haven't watched. I've watched I watched the first 80 episodes and I caught up, and then I got distracted with some other stuff and I never went back to it. But it had some filler stuff, but some filler stuff that was like that, where it was very like, here's some trolly stuff that's clearly filler. And I was like, okay, I understand this is filler. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not confused. But Bleach was so bad. But Bleach was so bad with filler, but then it had some such good spots. Like when Kenpachi was just getting like his ass kicked and he's just like, keep cutting me. And he like gets more angry. You're like, oh God.
Oh yeah.
Like,
holy crap. You guys just woke the beast.
I know, like it's like I loved it for that stuff, but then that stuff was it was like so far in between, you know, like between like, and then there's 20 episodes where it's like, let's kick this rock around this desert. Like, what's happening here? You know?
Yeah.
And you know, people give One Piece crap for being really slow, like episodes where like nothing happens. But to be fair, at least they're doing like an episode where nothing really happens and not just having episodes where like bullshit stuff happens and then just being like, just kidding, that never happened, like after like 20 weeks. You know what I mean?
No, yeah, I hear you.
I would sooner watch like a 15-minute episode and be like, that was kind of lame, but whatever, than watch like 3 weeks or 4 or 5 weeks worth of episodes and then just all of a sudden they get cut back as if those episodes never happened. You know what I mean?
Okay, give me a second. I think I found where the gold coin's going.
Okay.
I also found some loot down here.
You know what's another good one that I need to... It's a shame that they did what they did to it, I think, but they did it right. Got the key. Nice. It's currently going still. What the fuck is it? The Attack on Titan.
Oh God.
The reason I say it's a shame is because they did that first season. It was so good, and that they did nothing for 3 years.
And then finally, they did have finally second season, and
which I haven't watched yet because I've gone to the point where I've stubbornly crossed my arms and I'm just gonna like, I need to rewatch the first season to watch the second season because I don't remember enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm not doing it until I know that you guys are gonna consistently make stuff now. Like, well, I'm not gonna watch season 1 and 2 and then wait 5 years for season 3.
Well,
you know what I mean?
The final of season 4 is coming out, right?
Yeah, but you know what I mean? Like, I'm like at that point where I'm like, you guys are doing it too slow. Like, you need to either make it once a week or make all of it, or just don't make any until it's done and then make it all and make it really good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because some of the best anime, I think, are honestly like 30 episodes, 40 episodes, you know, where like the manga is done and then they just like make the show really good. You know, they don't, you know, because One Piece and stuff like that's still on being written and it's designed to be really long and obtrusive. But some of the animes that are like not that way are like, you know, it's like you watch an anime and it's 20 episodes long and the story's wrapped up, like kind of like Death Note. Like this, you know, the manga was done before they wrote the
before they continue with the story, yeah.
Before they made the anime, but even before they started making it, so they knew where the end was when they started writing it or were making the show. So that's why it's so good, because there's no, well, we've caught up to the books, so we're gonna have to pedal for either make filler or make nothing. You know, either make filler, or do what One Piece does and makes nothing happen for 5 episodes in a row because we're waiting. You know what I mean?
That's exactly what they did with. That's what they did with what's it called? Full Metal.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah. But at least with the Full Metal, at least when they caught up, they were like, you know what? Let's just go off the rails and make our own story. So it wasn't, of course, it wasn't exactly as the manga went because they got ahead of it. But at least they made like a pretty decent little story and then they wrapped it up and then they redid the show. Hey, this is the show as the book, as the author intended. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, yeah.
And so like that's totally valid in my opinion because like they're both not bad and they're both different stories. It's same universe, different stories. Nothing wrong with that. What bugs me is more is like I said, like when you when you either make filler, which makes no sense, and don't make it clear. That's the difference. If it's clearly filler, I'm more than happy with filler. If you want to make some trolly fun stuff because trolly fun stuff, have at it.
Also,
but don't try and make it pretend like it's part of the show when it's not. You know what I mean?
Also non-coherent, like it's in a different like space of when events occur. Like put it in the same events too. I mean, come on, that's just ridiculous. Which is Bleach was notorious for that. All right.
Yeah, and it confuses people too. It doesn't help.
Yeah.
Like it's like at least like like at least if it's like not if it's obvious or not or coherent, if it makes some kind of sense. But it's just bad. Bleach did it wrong, but I think they learned though. I think maybe the shonen people. Cause was Bleach shonen? Was it?
Yeah, it was a shonen. It was a shonen. It was one of the big three. It was one of the big three after Dragon Ball Z. You had Naruto, you had One Piece, and you had Bleach. Bleach was the first to finish. Then came Naruto, and now the only one left is
One Piece.
One Piece. So technically Naruto, and now you have My Hero Academia.
My Hero Academia. Now that I watched, I'm tentatively holding back. I know there's a lot more out than what I've seen. I caught up to it and I've decided that I liked it. And then I hit the brakes because I was like, I don't want another show where I'm watching it 1 week at a time. And I want to let it get ahead a little bit. And then so I can really binge in a couple hundred episodes and then get invested and then get in.
All right.
But
Treasure's
I
ready.
quit when they, okay, perfect. I'm going to grab it. I quit when they were at the tournament and Bakugo had just beat the guy I can't remember his
Icy
name.
Hot.
The guy with the Icy Hot. He just beat Icy Hot, or they tied or whatever that happened. I can't remember. Exactly.
No, he definitely beat him. But it was like
I thought he had beat him, but I wasn't sure.
He was pissed because he wasn't putting his all into it like he did with Deku.
Yeah, Deku, not Bakugo. Bakugo is the Icy Hot, isn't he?
No, Bakugo is the grenade boy.
That's right. Icy Hot, yeah. And then that's where I stopped. It was like at the end of that tournament. I think that was the first season, and then they stopped. There was no more to watch.
That was season 2.
If I remember right.
That was definitely season 2.
Or season 2, yeah. And then I stopped, and then I know more has come out, but I've held the tentative reserve of like, I need to rewatch the whole show because it's just rough memory. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so I'm gonna wait until there's a little bit more left, a little bit more to it, and then catch up again because. Not because it's good though. I'm glad with it. I think that's one of the better ones.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. You're way behind on it.
Oh, I'm sure I am. I know for a fact. I won't even deny that I am. I know I'm way behind. But I'm kind of. I got the key here. I'm gonna take it over to the thing.
And that's all the treasure here.
I'm
Wait, where is it?
Shrine of Ocean's Fortune. Hang on. Ancient Tears.
Okay, so that's the underwater one.
Well, they're all underwater.
No,
here,
I mean
buddy.
this one is like full on underwater. Ancient Tears. No, that's Shrine of Flood Embrace. Ancient Tears. Where is that? Shrine of Hungering. Secret Wilds.
I think that's the one. I think that's up there, right? Wait, up there.
Sunken
Shores.
Coral Tomb.
It's down in the middle map. We've done this. I've done this one. Down. Left. Down farther.
Shrine of Tribute.
Nope.
Shrine of Shears.
There it is.
The ancient.
Yeah. It was the bottom middle of the map. That's where I was thinking.
All right.
I'm just gonna go west, and then I'm gonna assume that's.
I'm gonna need to get this done now before it gets too late. If I don't, he's gonna get pissed.
This one. This is it. This has to be it, right?
It's better be it.
It's a third key.
We'll watch it gives us something else, and we have to go somewhere else for that. All right. I will be right back.
Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, just hold on to your butts. I'm just going to be away here for a little bit, but in the meantime, you will still have Jacob here to speak with.
I will dance. I will dance for their amusement.
Mm-hmm. Dance, monkey, dance. Not just kidding. I'm going to turn off my webcam as well. So I will be back. I'm probably going to get disconnected.
Oh, that long? Okay, no problem.
Maybe. Hopefully not.
Holy fuck! Oh, we're alive. Jesus Christ. Ladies and gentlemen, if you heard me scream like a little girl, it's because we were running right towards kegs the second we looked forward. All right, welcome aboard the USS AFK, because I have to go to the bathroom, and I didn't think it's going to be gone that long. So, before he disconnects, we're going to set the ship on autopilot. You will get to enjoy the lovable thing of me dancing while I take a piss. BRB. Okay, I'm back. Nothing has happened. There's nothing to see here, folks. I should make sure we're on course, though, huh? That's a hard nope. We're about to go off the edge of the map. Oh, shit. I'm so tired and drunk. Jesus Christ. And there's a shark.
Oh, bitches.
Oh, he's back.
I'm back.
We fucked up.
What?
I went and took a piss and I came back and we were almost in the red zone dying. We were going the exact opposite direction where we need to go.
Shit. Oh shit.
I was like, I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna use the bathroom. We're on course. We're good to go. I come back and we're like, look at the map. Look at the map down here. Look at this. Look how close we were.
Oh my god. Holy fuck.
Oh!
Like if you hit anchor, you anchored there, didn't you?
Yeah, it was a full slam stop, like full about face.
Man, it was just making me think about what I saw earlier. Like well, when I was up at the liquor store real quick. Like when the place I parked, apparently there's like a little like small pothole in one of the parking spots. I don't know, like 6 or 7 bottles of small bottles of Fireball, empty.
Woo! Someone just lit up.
Yeah. Excuse me, I'm gonna let the dog out here real quick, but I am still
let
here.
the dogs out.
Oh, she's actually made my dog react to that. Oh, you should have saw when she saw Doug Day's puppies. That was absolutely adorable. Maggie? Oh, Maggie? What type?
Yep. Standard. I wish they would bring back the Meg event. They should do that for a refresh for fun.
Yeah, I agree. Wasn't it a bigger Meg then?
Yep, it was a bigger Meg, and it required you had to have 2 crews, at least a galleon and another ship, or 2 crews. Oh boy, here we go.
Below deck. Oh, you only put 1 hole in. Oh, that's right, because he probably chumped down on the freaking rowboat. But you know what? That actually pushed us in the direction we needed to go. Oh crap! I just saw what's up ahead.
Yeah, you had to have 2 crews, and then you sailed to a point, and then you played this song, and then it summoned him.
Well, we gotta go south, don't we?
I
Yeah.
don't know. Where are we? No, we're going kind of the right way. We need to like southeast.
I just turned us south, so.
Well, we need to go here, and we're like here, straight ahead, based off of where we're going now.
Yeah, yeah.
Just a little bit.
We were about to head over. We were heading more to the fleet than to this. Well, it's a good thing I don't have a freaking emissary flag up, because we would get wrapped.
Yeah, I wish they had more events like that Meg one where it requires 2 crews to do it.
Yeah, but here's the problem with.
And the problem is, it's the same as I said before, though, right? Like, where in the first 3 weeks it's easy to do that, and then it becomes really hard.
Because everyone else is more or less trying to kill each other.
Yeah, everyone in the first like week, everybody's willing to do it because everybody needs to do it, and then after that, good luck. Like,
yeah, you're on your own, kid.
But you know, like, but at the same time, like, just I think the best part about this game is interacting with other crews, and
oh yeah,
it kind of like by like not having stuff that makes you interact with other crews, it limits that because everyone's in their Xbox parties, in their Discords, you know what I mean? And there's no reason to like
communicate,
talk to anybody else. Where like if you're like, I need to talk, like, let's say there was like 10 events like that, 10 of them, so there's a lot, and like someone's like, can you help me do this, please? Like, there's more people more likely to be like, oh yeah, I haven't done that either, or like, you know, or yeah, I'll help you, you know, instead of it being like there's like 2 of them and everybody's already done it and then no one cares, you know what I mean?
Hey, give me a second here. I'm straightening out wires.
You're good.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna probably get disconnected if you're on the mic here.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I'm good.
Okay. There's a sloop to our left just vibing at that island, just so you know.
I see it. So, out of curiosity, what's the worst anime you've seen?
The worst? Huh.
Oh, and
I probably don't remember because, you know, like, I watched one episode and was like, eh. Like, I don't know what it was called.
fair enough. Yeah, there's, I don't think I try and avoid the worst ones. Like, I can tell, like, just, like, either by their animation or if the story is just, like, no.
The honest, I watch anime, but I don't watch enough of it to have, like, sampled, like, if I don't already have either I read the description and go, I know I'm gonna like this ahead of time, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Or if it hasn't been recommended to me and, like, by enough people to be like, oh, this is probably good, you know,
well,
I'm not, like, just gonna go on Crunchyroll and just filter by random and find, you know what I mean?
fair point.
Like, I'm usually on there because I have, like, I'm either going to One Piece or I'm going to something that I'm, like, aware that's probably already good.
So I actually started watching a new one that just started, but also I'm guessing you never really got to season 3 of Sword Art then, with Alicization.
Is that the one where they go back to the fantasy? It's like another fantasy.
It's another fantasy, but it's really more.
I've watched 4 seasons of it, but I wasn't saying that like it's not so good. It's just that like the first season is like one level, and then Gun Gale's like one level below that, and then it felt like every season after that was kind of like. Like,
now, hold on. When you mean that you watched 4 seasons, are you talking about the arcs, or are you talking about the?
The arcs, because I watched Sword Art Online, which is like they're when they're trapped, right? And then they get out, and then there's Gun Gale, which was fucking just Call of Duty Jedi, essentially.
Okay,
the anime.
Well,
which was good. It was good, but it was, you know, it was just him using the lightsaber unnecessarily.
Yeah, which is
you know,
awesome.
like, let's be. It was Call of Duty Jedi. It was great. It was, you know, it was what it was.
Yes, I do agree. That was awesome. But you also you're forgetting the other story that happened in between it, which is that was the fairy dance one, which they were in the fairy realm or whatever.
That might have been the one I watched. Is that the one where they pick up they pick up another character, don't they, in that one?
Lipa, that was his sister.
Is that the one when he's the cross-dresser? No, that's
that's Gun Gale. That's Gun Gale.
That was one. I like every one of these seasons. They gotta. Not that like, there's anything wrong with it. Don't get me wrong. Like I still watch it and enjoyed it. There's no. Come on, man. Like you gotta have some oddball and everything. The first arc has some weird rape shit going on. The next one he's like a girl but not a girl. You know?
Yeah. No,
like we can't just have a normal show where he's
I
a guy.
loved it where he thought he was a chick. He started checking if he had breasts.
But I mean, it's like, you know, it's not like, you know what, like all the power. If you want to do that transition stuff, I don't give a shit. Go for it. It doesn't affect my life. You know what I mean?
I agree.
But like, to me, it's like it was just the fact that anime had like every episode, every arc had some kind of really weird fucking shit, and I was like, I know.
Okay, well, I mean, I know at the end of season 2, they did the 5th arc, because they had 3 arcs in season 2, which is they had the Excalibur, where they got the sword, and then they had Zekken, which was Mother's Rosaria, when which was more about Asuna, which was a really good arc, and believe me, the character there, Zekken, was awesome.
I also liked how they kept their weird like.
But it was also
that was one thing that was weird. They kept their weird like fantasy daughter with them through the whole show, every single thing.
Oh, well, actually, that's.
I know it was like some kind of hack and glitch thing they had going, but it was kind of creepy.
Well, I mean, it worked.
That's how it was summoned into existence. No, it was bad. Nothing wrong. Like once again, nothing wrong with the thing. It's how it came into existence. That's kind of weird.
Yep. No problem. Well, here's the thing, though. She becomes more like she becomes a more interesting character once you watch season 3, which is Alicization, and of course season 4 is the continuation of Alicization, which is the War of Underworld.
I guess the thing was for me, right, is what made that show good. What they were trapped in a life and death situation. It was the first arc that they were trapped in a life and death situation that game.
Yeah.
Where like if you die, you're permadead, like dead, you know, like oh god. And then they like they ended that. Like that was a good arc, like it was great. Like it had this weird rapey bits, but you know what? In that situation, that guy was so weird to create the game like that. Believable, like solid.
Yeah.
And then the next game was like, oh, the college, whatever. But like, I don't know. I guess it kind of like I felt like they played the highest stakes, and then like everything after that couldn't be as high.
Oh
stakes.
no, trust me, it gets higher because believe me, in season 3.
What are they gonna do worse? They nuke the planet if they die?
Season 3 and season 4, it kind of goes back to that kind of. But it goes.
I guess I just kind of got burnt out on like the gimmick of it, if that makes sense.
Well, like I said, the rabbit hole goes way deep, and you figure out what the seed was really meant for. Hey, I'll be right back, man. I gotta use the restroom.
Oh, you're good.
Oh, God.
Do what you gotta do. Oh shit, we went right by it. Fuck me.
Let her in, I'll let her in. I did. Come on. Holy crap. I have returned. And that's
back. We're here.
Oh wow.
Just pulled in. We just pulled in literally. I'm like just stopping this here.
Alright, I'm just taking a look around. Is there any ships around?
I didn't see anything. I think there's one ship up here kind of off our front left now.
Well,
or front right, sorry.
Anyway,
but like far.
Alright, I'm heading down
yeah,
here.
like go for it.
So, I would definitely recommend watching those last 2 seasons of Sword Art. They are really good.
Okay.
The beginning of the first one's definitely like takes you to a whole nother factor of it. But 2 other shows that I would recommend.
8 seasons of Sword Art. I just looked it up on Crunchyroll.
8 seasons. There aren't 8 seasons.
That's what Crunchyroll says.
Are they including the dubbed and
Crunchyroll might have busted it up into some weird function.
Yeah, probably. But yeah, there's only 4 seasons. There's like it goes from Alicization to then.
So season 1, it goes season. Crunchyroll has season 1, season 2. They have the dubbed that's labeled under the same thing. Season 3, and then season 8. It just bypasses everything else.
Okay,
Which is the season 8 is the Alicization dubbed, and then War of the Underworld is season 3, along with the regular one is season 3.
Yeah.
I think they're labeling the arcs as a season, but for some reason the dub is season 3 or 8 instead of season 3. Weird.
And
I don't know. But I'm looking at Crunchyroll, which is the last place I watched this. It looks like I stopped watching at the end of season 3, episode 24. It says My Hero. Maybe that was the end of Alkalization. It was. I'm watching the end of Alkalization. I just haven't watched Underworld.
Oh yeah. Oh, so when Best Boy got killed.
I have no idea. Maybe. I mean, I'm looking at like the thumbnails for all these, and I'm like, I remember this I remember seeing this, but I don't remember any of the plot to it.
Shit.
You know what I mean?
Hey, yeah.
I think I watched it like week to week as it came out, and then it was like once again it was like, wait for the next season. And you're like, all right, and then like it came out, and I just never went back to it. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, I found out which one we're at. This is the fucking puzzle one.
This is the one with the tunnels and like the fucking light, the lanterns. Yeah, fuck this one. This is the worst one I've done so far. I'm assuming it's the worst one.
Wait, I don't think there's light lanterns. I don't. Oh, wait. Yeah, I don't see.
I thought it was light lanterns. I don't know. I just remember it being like this, like it was like the long time. I literally followed a YouTube video step to step because I got pissed. I was like, I'm fucking don't have time. For
this is like pressure points and such.
Yeah, that's right. You had to run along the pressure points quickly. I remember this. Yeah.
I'm not looking forward to this.
I accidentally opted into the Crunchyroll beta, and now I can't get out, and it's significantly worse than regular Crunchyroll. If they ask you, don't do it.
I already did.
Is it worse? Is it just me?
No, it's not worse. I would say
I find it less simple to navigate. Like I think the old Crunchyroll was easier to navigate, like to discover new things. This one's like it has like that algorithm stuff that recommends stuff, and I'm like, yeah, but I've already seen all this stuff because I've watched it before on like different sites. You know, back before I was subscribed.
Right. Huh.
Thank God for Crunchyroll though. Like, let's be honest. Hey, that was fast.
Yeah.
Can I just note about the amount of sports anime though?
Oh.
Can we hold a special meeting about the amount of sports
No,
anime?
I hate. No. I do not want to even talk about that crap.
There's so many. Why are there so many? Oh, I forgot. I didn't even think about it. Of course there's Naruto movies.
Yeah, there are Naruto movies.
Of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? I've never seen any of them. But of course, now that I think about it, why wouldn't there be? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know. I like Naruto, but I don't know. I just didn't find Shippuden as good. I guess because the only character I really liked was Kakashi, and he kind of got sidelined.
Oh no,
he was still in it. He was still in it. Like, don't get me wrong. I've YouTubed and watched all the things with him in it, but he wasn't like it wasn't like the original where he was like all the time in it. You know what I mean? Because you know they obviously they graduated and he wasn't their like direct teacher anymore. So
yeah,
it
but
makes sense.
I mean,
but
you do know what happened to him, right?
Yeah, he became Hokage.
Yeah, he became the Hokage, and so
I know he went up Naruto. Naruto's like, "Fuck you, old man," but then Naruto became Hokage, so it worked out.
Yeah, so
he finally did it.
Which is, I do love that episode of Boruto where it shows him when he becomes Hokage. That was too funny.
I'll never forget the episode where Kakashi like used his eye and he like summoned a black hole, and you're like, "Oh, what the fuck is this?"
Well, then you find out it wasn't really a black hole that he was summoning.
Yeah, I know, but still. I don't know. I think Naruto is one of those shows where it's really good, but I think the powers got a little too off the rails for what it was, if that makes sense.
Well, yeah, in fact, I think they're addressing that right now in Boruto, that actually, Kakashi, what was it, they're now downgraded.
I hope so, because I kind of liked the beginning of Naruto, where like there were the powers, right? But they weren't crazy. And like a lot of it was still like the fist fighting and like the using the shuriken and stuff. And then by the end of it, it was literally like, let's summon gods to fight for us. And I was like, Jesus Christ, like what is, like, you know what I mean? Like,
right.
Like, you know, it's like I didn't mind it, but like I like the, oh, what's that one anime? It's pretty realistic, kind of. It's not, but it is. It's like it's a sword fighting one. It's pretty it's one of those ones that's like kind of old, but everyone knows it.
Rurouni Kenshin.
No, is it?
Ooh, the Scarface man?
No. No, it's not Rurouni Kenshin. I just looked that up. Oh, fuck. What is it called? There's 3 main characters, and they're all sword fighters. And they have to, like... I can't remember the thing. They don't start off as friends. They start off trying to murder each other. And then, like, they basically battle to a draw. And they're like, like, I guess we gotta be buds because no one's gonna win this ever. I'm trying to remember what it's called. I can picture it. Like, in my head, I see it. Fuck. This is gonna be so vague. Sword fighting anime. Oh Lord.
There's so many out there.
I know. But it's one of those ones. It's one of the ones where it's like, it's so big. You know what I mean? It's really short though. It's not a really long one. It's one of the ones that's like 30, 40 episodes and it's like done.
Oh, okay.
I think it's that way though. I remember watching it being like, that was so fucking good. It's not Afro Samurai, but it's kind of that same kind of vibe if I remember right.
Samurai Shampoo. Samurai
Shampoo. Samurai Shampoo. That's it. Yeah. That one. I love that type where like, they're like, I love that kind of stuff where it's like, it's kind of superpowers,
so
but it's like
too.
based in reality. But yeah, it was weird. Like that's.
Oh, you just broke.
But I love that stuff where like I love the type of stuff where it's like, One Piece is fine. Like I don't mind if you want to rails, but like to me, Naruto had that potential of being like, you know, it became what it became, but it had that potential of being like sort of reality based, you know, shonen.
Right.
Where it's like Dragon Ball Z went off the rails because of the Kai became so ridiculous where they could like blink and planets detonated. But Naruto kind of became that way, but like in a slightly smaller way. And I kind of wish it was like they stuck more with like it was just like, fuck, this guy's just like so good at fighting. You know, like when they're first fighting like Zabuza and it's like Kakashi and Zabuza were fighting and it's like all up in the hand-to-hand like melee and it's like
yeah.
And it's like that stuff's so cool. And then by the end of the show it was just like Bukugai and then like some stuff popped into existence. You're like, oh, this is fucking like okay, like here we are, you know, like they never even fist fought by the end of it. They were just doing, you know, jujitsu from like a mile away because they created like a meteor crater everywhere they fought.
Okay, but I have to ask, have you ever seen like? Oh, okay, that's what.
I like how you knew what it was though. Samurai. Everyone knows about Samurai. Knows it so good, but also, what is this?
Yeah, I was like, wait, huh?
It's because that's exactly what it is. How would you describe it? It's like a really realistic sword fighting anime, but also not.
Motherfucker, just let me out.
Just banished you from the temple?
Well, we got the key anyway. You want to just open it up?
Yeah, fuck it. Did you put it in the mermaid?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm summoning the mermaid. Yeah, I've already done this whole temple, so there's nothing here for me to do.
Yeah, I don't want to really do this temple unless I had a bottle, and I'm just looking for a mermaid to get out, to take a quick way up, rather than swim my way back up. Because this is... Oh, I remember this shrine now. You were with us during this one.
I think I sat on the surface though when you first did this one.
Yeah, and it was.
I've done it solo too. And it hurt.
This is the one we ambushed those guys.
Yep, this is when we killed that one guy's crew.
Yeah. By pure accident. Still, that was funny as hell. All right, I'm on the way up.
I got the key here. I'm opening the thing.
Oh, wait for me! Wait for me! Wait for me!
I'm not opening it. I'm just putting it in there. I'm fucking grabbing the rest of the stuff out of the water. It just gave us whatever.
I know where that is. Where is it? Here?
I don't know. It's in the it's back there. Yeah.
Cannot place cutlass of ashes. Wait, what?
You can't put your sword in the box.
Oh no, F.
Mysterious ancient key. Read the description. Hang on.
Wouldn't let me pick it. Oh, there we go.
You don't need to pick it up. You just need to read it. The description reads, "At Shrine of Ancient Tears, within the secret chamber or closet." So Shrine of Ancient Tears is where we're going.
Well, that's
Sounds
where we're
exciting.
at, aren't we?
What? Are we?
No, we're not.
We are.
Yep. Yeah, I know where it goes. Where is it?
Okay, here, it's all yours right here on the ground.
All right. Did you bring everything up?
Yep, everything's hooked up.
All right, then follow me. Might as well come, because
I'm gonna come. I'm just gonna grab. I'm gonna quickly grab some food out of the thing, just in the off chance.
I know exactly where this goes.
Wait, going down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a quick 360. I didn't do a 360. I want to do a quick 360 before we go down. There's a brig not coming towards us, but just on the horizon. They're heading. They're sailing currently, but not towards us. And that's it. Okay, we're good. The brig's like way out there, but not coming in the direction at all.
Okay, that's good.
They're moving, so they're actively moving, but they're not sailing towards us. They're sailing like.
Would they be with the
whatever that
wind
makes
or
sense.
no?
Yeah, they're with the wind.
So if they came to us, they would be with the wind or no?
They would be like, yeah, they would be with the wind, but they're not coming straight at us now, which means that they have an emissary up, so they're doing whatever they're doing. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I mean, right now, like, unless this is gonna fuck us now, who cares if we sink? Like, it sucks if we lose all that stuff, but I would sooner finish whatever this is. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm almost there. God damn, it takes a long time to get down here.
Especially because you can't power swim. I'm almost caught up to you, even
Figured.
though I went back up. That's why I went back up, because I knew I'd have time to maybe possibly catch up. Yeah, samurai shampoo. That's the one. Like I enjoy that type where it's like, it doesn't have to be obviously, because like obviously that's not based in reality. Like they're way better than any real person would be.
Like,
but we're like proper physics apply to an extent. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I enjoy don't get me wrong. Like I said, I enjoy my one. I enjoy the crazy stuff, but I really love it when it's like, oh shit, like this, you know, like this could be. You know what I mean?
Right. All right, so that's what this door's for.
Oh Jesus, look at that.
You here?
Yeah, I'm right here. I'm on the key. I'm
Oh.
sitting on the thing. I will summon the Dark Lords. Oh, look at him.
On the eve of the plague. What if your entire... Well... War below the waves. Oh, wow. Did it just seal behind us?
Yes.
Was there anything in here?
I don't know. I might
Just-
have angered the Dark Lords by doing this.
No, I just got the... Okay, so... Oh, I just got the... What? I just got the curse. So apparently this guy was the warrior. Or at least some form of war. Okay, let me read that. Let me get back into that, because you took me out of it there for a second.
I don't know. I didn't read it. I never read the lore stuff. I rely on Captain Falcor to tell me. I don't know why the door closed though.
Okay, so there was a curse in here. All right, how the hell you put
We dead?
How are we supposed to get out of here?
Suicide? You know what? Did someone else spawn? Oh, right here.
Huh? Oh,
There's a lever.
that's good. About to say like, oh shit.
So is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Where's
The
mermaid?
void's
Get us outta
complete.
here.
It should be right on this floor.
Right here.
Yeah, right here.
I thought maybe someone else activated the thing.
I know,
Up
so
on
did
us.
I. I'm thinking, oh shit.
Well, let's see. Vanity chest. I want to see if I have the curse. I don't doubt. I highly doubt I do. I do. Never need to do this ever again. Got the curse. That was the only reason to ever do any of this shit.
Well, see, I don't have any curses, so. Oh,
I actually. What do I have? I have 1, 2, 3. I have 4 curses now.
oh look.
Oh,
I'm actually glowing.
It clashes. It clashes so hard. Come up here and do an emote so you can look at yourself. It clashes so hard with the Ashen Dragon stuff. It's like actually bad. Just with the Ashen Dragon cosmetics, you know what I mean?
Oh wow.
It's hard blue on red.
Actually, I like it. I like it actually. If you think about it, it's like, holy crap, this guy's unique.
It's unique, all right. What about this? Wash it out with some green. RBG.
Well, we got it. I got it.
You did. I'm glad I got it. That means I don't have to really like worry about like doing all those things ever. I'll do them as I do them, but I don't have to like worry about it to like get the quest. You know what I mean?
Especially with the now I don't have to worry about the other stuff because let's see. Yep, all those are checked off. The only thing I have left is I just need 8 more bottles, and I got all the treasures. I need to kill 42 more sirens. I got that. And
That'll happen though. You can kill those in the wild, literally.
And then I just have to complete all, and then I just gotta complete all of it to finish it. Complete all the Sunken Kingdom combinations. Complete all the Sunken Kingdom legendary and all Sunken. Wait.
I wonder if any of the bilge rat stuff's completely broken at this point. Have you done all the skeleton thrones?
No, I did not.
I haven't done all those either. Those are still doable.
But
I've done the hungering. Wait, can you do the hungering deep still?
Okay, where's that under? Reputation build rats?
It's bilge rats at the very bottom left. The hungering deep. I don't think you can.
Hold on, build
Do
rats.
you even have it?
Are you sure it's build rats?
Bilge rats at the very bottom. It's the bottom one, straight up.
Trials of spoils.
It's the hungering deep, is what it's called.
Like, okay, I'm looking at the next ones. I'm like on page 2.
I don't think it's possible because it's from the first event. I don't think it can be.
I don't see
It's
it.
defeating the hungering one, is what it's called. It's
Yeah.
the title you get.
Which is that's with Meg, I'm guessing.
Yep, that was when they first introduced the Meg. I was just curious if there was some of those ones in the bilge rats which weren't gettable, and that clearly makes that the case.
No, it's not there. Like, yeah, so like I'm looking at all the ones they have. Like I've almost gotten done with all the Sunken Kingdom stuff, so that's cool.
Here, I don't know. You could probably look at this, right? Like on a different monitor or something.
Oh, you're okay. Let me see.
I
Yeah,
use Discord streaming so you can see it.
yeah.
Pirate log, rotation, not telltales, bilge rats. See this one?
Yep, I don't have that.
Yeah, because this is from the event.
So you've done it.
Yeah. Is there anything else in here that looks?
Nope,
weird to you?
everything else is the same. Everything else is there.
Okay. I kind of figured that when I saw that one, I was like, "There's no way that this." Because how would you do it? The event's not there. You know what I mean?
I'm surprised you got the gunpowder one for the skellies.
Yeah. I mean, that's just because I've been playing the game for 10,000 years. Like, you just kind of get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like most of this is like you saw a chain reaction. Like, okay, you just by
And
fluke, I've done it 50 times. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, like it's gonna happen.
most of those are just like it just happens. Like as you just keep
Yep.
playing the game, it'll happen. Festival of the Damned was like one you had to kind of like do at the time. I mean, you can still do it. It just like it made it easier when everyone was doing it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just looking at some of these other like I have to complete. I gotta kill Horatio 2 more
Yeah.
times. I need to kill Chi 3 more times. Need to defeat Ashen Lords at least 4 more.
This one. This is the one I was talking about.
Okay, which one
It's
is that
not
one?
500. It's 200. Forsaken Shores.
Making sure. Yep, I see it. Oh,
The
I got quite a bit of that
turn
done.
in. Yeah, I mean you get a lot of it, but like deliver 200 pieces of cargo on time in prime condition in the
Ugh.
Devil's Roar.
That's got to be a bitch.
That's the one. That's the one that I was like, oh, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I'm looking at some of these. Like, you got a lot of them done. Like, but I'm at 20 out of 32. You're at 28 out of 32. So that's
Yeah. Well, like I said, a lot of these things I just, except for this one. This one, like it's like the deliver 100. Wait, what? It's the same fucking. What? Oh, it's because this one's completing it. This one's just saying that you get the title. It's the same achievement.
deliver 100 pieces of cargo on time in the prime condition. I'm at 54 out of 100.
91 out of 200.
Oh wait, so there's a second to it?
There's two of them. There's Master Cargo Wonder and then Legendary Cargo Runner to do 200.
Oh yeah.
And so most of my titles I've actually gotten by just passive. I'm just like, I'll just get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you.
Like Ashen Winds. I haven't even done all the Ashen Wind stuff.
Well, you almost got that one done. Sheesh. But hey, we got that.
I need to set fire to 10 skeleton ships with an Ashen Wind skull. Like fuck. Like that's
Okay, is it just me or oh, that's because of the area we're in. We're still in this location, so it's so glowing. That's a weird glow.
It is a weird glow. But some of these ones are like ones I'd have to deliberately do. Like set fire to skeleton ships with an Ashen skull. Like
yeah.
okay. I could do it, no big deal, but you know.
All right, well, let's get to Harbor and turn this.
Let's sell this shit so I can get out of here.
Yeah, but damn, we got a lot of that done.
I'm just glad that I got the curse, because that's literally the only. I don't care about the commendations so much as I care about like I like having cosmetics, and I like having the curses. I've just written off the gold the gold one because I won't do them all 5 times. Maybe someday I will, but like. I did, like I said, I did the first 2, and then I literally was just like, I'm not doing the rest of this.
Well, heads up, we're getting another skelly sloop.
Are we? I don't hear anything.
I heard it. There it is.
Oh, there it is. What the fuck? Why is it not making any noise? I have in-game, but not that.
What the hell? You see that?
You like reloaded and loaded it. Just keep blasting. Just keep Danny will beat him. So you just start blasting.
Oh, I'm out. Okay, reload. Oh. Did they just...
He tried, he missed.
Did he sink?
No, he sniped at me. Why did he swerve? Oh, the rock. I think he just sank.
Yep.
I'm gonna anchor us and then I'll grab it.
That was...
You can get it up so fast to 2 people, it's actually insane.
Yeah. That was... I was like surprised about that. Like, holy crap. Like for some reason, like I was shooting and like nothing happened. That's what I was like, what the hell?
Sloops, the skeleton sloops are like I said, you drive in a straight line and you just start hitting them. If you kill the gunner, which you did, you killed the cannoneer, it's 10 shots and they die. Mm-hmm. Like, you just gotta keep hitting them. The flaw people make is trying to swerve and turn. You stay on a straight line so they parallel you and you just hammer them.
Right, I think it's right next to us here. Yep.
Thank you, Pizza Factory. It's so cheap and easy.
Pizza Factory.
Pizza Factory, man. Medium pepperoni pizza, a breadstick and an extra dipping sauce for $20. Thank you for being cheap and easy, so I don't have to fucking do anything in my life.
What is that? What was that from a grocery store?
No, it's a chain. It's a chain pizza restaurant, but it's like the McDonald's of pizza. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I got it. I'm here. It's like it's not. It's better than frozen, but not much better. You know what I mean? Oop. There I'm on it. I'm just dropping off at the spot. I could get stall. Kept stall. Straight stick.
We're out of range.
Shit all over the boat.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. I saw that coming.
Oh.
Yep.
I got it.
They're
Going
out.
in. Just jump in. There's 3 items.
Yeah, I'm just turning us right now so we can get back on course.
This is how my sleep always looks when I'm sober too. It's just shit everywhere. You know, there is a point to organization, but at the same time, like, if you sink, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
because it's gonna go all over the place anyway.
You can hide it wherever you want. If they're gonna sink you, they're gonna sink you. Like,
Yeah.
usually I keep it up here, like kind of where I'm putting, like there, only because then it's off your deck. Like,
No, yeah, I agree.
like I don't care. Like, we're still full of stuff right now. It doesn't really matter. But like, there's no point. Like, when you're gonna sell, it doesn't really matter. Like, if you have the skulls and the merch stuff, like you're docked at wherever you're docked. You know what I mean? Just pick up an item and go sell it.
I'm just gonna fill these.
Did you ever watch? I'm sorry. I'm back to the animu.
No, all good.
Irona Kensha?
Yeah, I actually
sure?
I mentioned that actually.
I thought you did. I'm looking at it and I remember it, but I think I watched like it on Toonami, but that's it. Like, I don't remember watching it.
It was one
Was it
Toonami.
even space?
No. That was a MIDI. That was a Roni. That was
Roni, that's right.
You know, it's literally all about samurai. Nothing special or anything. Like, sure, they have special techniques or something like that, but nothing like magical or mystical about it. It was all like badassery.
Here,
And the guy,
does this work? If I send you this link, does this work? This is all I'm talking about. I can't pronounce Japanese things.
it was also called Samurai X.
It's not that. It's the one where the guy's like a fox character.
Inuyasha.
Like a natural girl.
Inuyasha. That's what brought me back.
Wasn't he an alien technically?
He was a demon, half demon.
Demon, that's right.
That's
right. They went to the demon realm, didn't they?
No.
I remember watching this on like Toonami. I remember watching on Toonami, but not like I watched Dragon Ball Z. Like, I'd be like,
Actually,
there's an episode of this. Like, it'd be what's on, but not like a trail to like what happened.
No, I remember exactly. It wasn't on Toonami because it was a little more.
Adult Swim. It was Adult
It was
Swim.
Adult
wasn't it?
Swim. It was Adult Swim.
That's right. That's where I found Trigun too. I remember one time. So, do you know what Trigun is, right?
Yes, of course. It was about the same
Okay.
time as when Cowboy Bebop was out.
Yep. So, this is my first thing of Trigun. I don't remember what age I am. I wake up at like midnight, right? And I'm like, I'm awake, and I wander downstairs and turn on the TV and go to Cartoon Network, which is of course Adult Swim at midnight. Being a kid, I'm like, Cartoon Network. Watch an episode of Trigun, being like, this is the best shit I've ever seen. remembering it in my head. Only saw one episode because I passed out, fell asleep because I was like 10 or 11. You know what I mean?
Right.
But remembering it in my head, years later, Googling red coat cowboy anime, finding Trigun, being like, who's it? And then watching it and being so happy with my life. Which now I own the entire series and the.
Do we pass our point? Oh no, it's off to our right. It's off to our right.
Yeah. But that's one of those, like, my first anime things where I remember being like, I remember this thing, but that's it. And I'm gonna Google it. And this is like, you know, when the early days of Google and finding it, be like, this is the shit.
Yep. No, I agree. I mean, I didn't really get into anime until, like, how old was it? Like, okay, yeah, the stuff on, for kids, like Pokemon and stuff like that. Yeah, those were good. But, like, Inuyasha was actually the first real anime I got into when I was, because that's when I had cable. It was like when I was in high school, and I'm like, oh, damn, now this is some good shit.
Yeah. See, like I remember, like I can specifically remember. So I lived in 3 houses when I grew up, right? 4 houses, sorry, 4 if you count the one we rented for a year because my parents they weren't rich but kind of rich, you know what I mean? Upper middle class.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah. So I remember we rented a house while my built that kind of like thing, you know what I mean?
Right.
So if you count that, which is 1 year, I've lived in 4 houses. Besides that, it's been 3. But I spent 10 years in the first one and then like less in the others, obviously, because then I moved out and so on. But so I can kind of date things based off of my childhood. I remember sitting in the kitchen on the 6-inch tube TV watching fucking Dragon Ball Z. So I can be like, okay, we moved out of that house in 1999. So I know that if I remember watching it on that TV, it was, because when you're a kid, I don't remember. I just remember watching it. But I can know where I watched it because I remember that. So I remember watching Dragon Ball Z on that. So like clearly that was like in the 90s at some point, like
right.
Early 90s. So it was like obviously, which was like I was probably watching it on Toonami at 4. So there it is. Because I remember Tom, the Toonami robot.
Yeah, though I think its original adaptation, he was more like I don't know, Overlord or something like that. I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember.
He was a big.
I remember he was Tom. I think is what it turned out to be at the end.
Yeah.
And then Tom the Toonami robot and Dragon Ball Z was on, and I would watch Dragon Ball Z at 4 p.m. because that's when it came on, and I had to watch it.
And
like,
then I think one of the most common thing people hear previously on Dragon Ball Z. Or
Dragon Ball Z.
I gotta say, that guy who had the announcer for that, like, holy crap.
Dude, what a voice, man. It's kind of like the same level of, in my head, it's the same level as the guy who's like, Sunday.
Yeah, yeah.
It's that same kind of like, who knows who that guy was, but there's that voice in your head for sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's that. So I remember watching that, and then what else? I mean, obviously there's like Dexter's Laboratory, which is still one of my favorite cartoons.
I know Rurouni Kenshin was a show back then. Justice League Unlimited was definitely, or Justice League was one of the shows.
Justice League Unlimited and Justice League, both of those shows are to me what DC
should have been.
Like DC now, all they need to do, I still scream this out my lungs. Take that fucking cartoon and literally turn that into live action.
Yes.
Do it.
Yes.
That's all you need to do. That's all you need to do. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. That's all you need to do. It was so good. And I've even like YouTubed out of my own curiosity, like within the past like maybe 2 years, that show and like clips from it, you know what I mean? To be like, is it as good as I remember? And being like, no, it's still good. So it's not like it's just like it's not like it's good
the one
to an
and done,
8-year-old.
but yeah, no, it's still good even today.
It's not like it's good to an 8-year-old, you know what I mean? It's like it's still good. Like so, like don't be like, oh no, that was kid shit. It's trash in reality. Because there's some of that to some of those old cartoons where you go back and watch it like as an adult, you're like, hey, you know what? Yeah, no, don't do it. You know what I mean? I just like don't understand like where DC like got lost. There's a trivia chest here I'm gonna sell, by the way.
Yeah. That's
actually like a pretty good chest.
Yeah.
But yeah, Justice League Unlimited is like, and Justice, like both those shows, just that whole era of DC, like Static Shock, all those shows were just so good.
Oh yeah, definitely. I agree. That was like how they. And then after
it's kind of like what I hope. It's kind of like what I hope becomes of Invincible.
Oh god.
Whatever studio did Invincible, not necessarily just like, I know that it's based off a comic book, right? So like,
yeah.
it's not like it's someone's original idea.
Yeah.
But I hope they take whatever that was and they just keep rolling with that like style. Like go just, you know what? Don't you keep making Invincible, obviously, right? But like take that idea and make other shows with the same rough sketch. Like you're gonna be fine. Like keep doing it.
Like, don't break what's don't.
Because there was Justice League Unlimited, right? But then there was like
Justice League before that.
There was Justice League before that, but then there was like Static Shock. I don't know if you remember that show.
No, I remember
but,
it.
like that, like it was like a different show, but it was kind of just a spin-off of like the same kind of, it was the same style, same with Teen Titans, like the original Teen Titans. Like just keep that like you know, it's not necessarily that like each one of those is like original, but it's like they kept the same like style and idea and theme behind it that made it good.
Right.
And I feel like that's what they need to do with like now with like Invincible. Like tell you got gold. Just hold on to that. Just twist it a little bit to make different stories for different things and keep the same idea and theme and, you know, mentality behind it.
And for the love of God, don't fuck it up.
Yeah.
I'm saying, I'll admit the CW shows for DC I loved. At least to a certain degree. I haven't watched the latest seasons.
Like the OG Amazing Spider-Man cartoon.
That's Marvel.
Well, but yeah, but I mean, like they, it's that same stuff where like they were good, like that. They did it good. Like I don't think they've done a good live-action Spider-Man. I think that the ones with the older ones from like the mid 2000s are like okay, but I think they've like they've done like the other ones have been kind of been like like it's like
The first two adaptations of him were off by something. Like first off, like they weren't
perfect, but they were all right. But I also feel like I've gotten a little bit of like that. I've got that Marvel burnout where like I'm like I'm done. I don't need to see any more Marvel superhero movies.
See,
like, you've burnt it in my opinion.
See, now I didn't exactly like the first one, like because I think he was still too old for the role. I think
he was a little. I think they wrote the character a little too whiny.
That too. Plus,
because Spider-Man's supposed to be a little more like. He's supposed to be a little bit like whiny because he's still technically a kid.
But he's supposed to be
a little bit. He's supposed to be a little bit like, ha Doc Ock. What do you think of that? You
yes,
know,
like smart ass.
No, yeah, the other Spider-Mans were all kind of like.
No, Garfield was more spot on to that. But the other thing is in the first version, they immediately gave him the web powers. He does not have those. That's something he built.
Oh yeah, well, it was like bred into him.
Yeah.
It was like part of like his skin. Yeah, I thought that was kind of crap.
I did not like that. I mean, I know there's some versions of him, like when he's fully mutated, it gets more like that, but
I mean, I guess there's no excuse for that one. I was gonna say the only reason I would let that fly, I would let it fly completely, right? Is if they decide to bypass the origin story.
But
because I won't lie, like I'm sick of like every time like a Spider-Man movie comes out, the first one's the origin story. And I'm like, I get it.
Okay.
But everybody fucking knows the origin story. We don't need to see it for the 30th time.
Let's
just skip that part. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, which is why I like Homecoming. It was the first time they didn't do that.
Yeah.
Like they make a nod to it, but they didn't go into it.
Yeah, if they want to have it like as a quick like maybe like in the opening credits they have like the you know like comic strip style panels pop up and be like he was bit by the spider. Yeah, you got the thing like in case like you were completely dumb and don't know it for some reason. Okay, well, and you know like.
Okay, well,
like, if it's a fresh kid, right? Like who has no idea what the origin story is, I'm assuming he's seeing it with an adult then because he's that young.
Yeah.
In which case the adult should explain to them before going to the movie or after going to the movie if they don't know then. Like how Spider-Man got his powers. Well, instead of just making us suffer through a 2-hour movie of the same plot we've seen, you know, since the 60s.
Like they do
on a loop.
Like they do with Batman.
Yeah, like the only time Batman's origin, like, oh, I mean, I don't think have they live action this origin excluding the Dark Knight series?
Batman versus Superman.
I haven't seen it because I just straight up was like, this looks like garbage. I'm out. Because I looked at it for about 2 seconds and like Superman would just obliterate his brains and he would die instantly.
Well, here's the thing. I watched it on TV. I didn't go see it. I watched it on.
Yeah.
And
yeah, like if it was on TV, I would watch it. But like, I literally was just like, this sounds like the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, there's no reality, excluding if you're gonna give Batman the 24 Batman days to get kryptonite and just kill him with a kryptonite bow and arrow. but like, there's no like they're just gonna brawl.
Oh, we're
with
gonna
no,
sell
like,
these here?
Just sell them. Yeah, I gotta get off.
Okay. But yeah,
But there's no reality where Batman's gonna like, you know,
like prep time. I mean, here's the thing: Superman does
because
not think.
the thing with Batman and prep time, right, is it's true. With Batman could, yeah, he's the rich billionaire enough to where he could acquire the kryptonite, and he was smart enough, unlike Lex Luthor, like, and with the tactical smarts, you know what I mean, to like, I'm gonna form a kryptonite tac nuke that'll kill Superman. You know what I mean? Like, he could kill Superman.
Yeah.
But Batman's also not gonna kill Superman, so that's where he's gonna get killed. If it's a battle to the death, Superman is gonna win.
Oh, great. Ugh. Oh yeah, I on one.
But also because of the point that if it was a battle to the death, Superman wouldn't give Batman time to prep. He would just teleport into his room and just explode his skull.
But that's
like, you know, like, there would be no getting in range.
But that's the thing about it. Superman doesn't think as Batman as a threat. That's the other thing about that. So
Yeah.
he wouldn't bother. It's like until it becomes necessary, he wouldn't.
That's good. Well, I mean, in the lore of both characters, they wouldn't fight each other. And if it was a death battle and it was a prearranged death battle, like I said, Superman could fly into orbit and laser him from space, and Batman would die. You know, like he would never. If it was gonna be, we preordained that at 6 o'clock we're gonna fight to the death. At 6 o'clock, Batman would just die because Batman's just a regular dude when it comes down to it.
And Batman's a man.
So Superman would just fly into space and hit him with the laser eyes from orbit, and he would die. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's the end game.
So
like, he wouldn't get in range within Batman's bat grenades.
So
you know, like,
I do find it still impressive that as a normal man, he's still able to outrun, freaking Darkseid's Omega Beam.
right.
I mean, you remember that season?
The only one to dodge it.
Yep. And I loved the reaction. Is like impressive. I've never seen anyone able to avoid my beam. I wonder if the other is as agile. And he looks at freaking Luthor, and Luthor's like, fuck this shit.
Nope.
And
I'm Jeff Bezos, not agile at all.
And of course, like, he's like, excellent strategy. But and Superman's like, Lex, you douche. But I mean, come on. I don't blame Lex whatsoever. If I'm looked at with freaking evil eyes like that I know can incinerate me in seconds, I'm out of there. Peace out, fuckers.
I like how, in reality though, how Jeff Bezos looks exactly like Lex Luthor. Just saying.
Was he the actor who voiced him?
No, Jeff Bezos, the guy that owns Amazon, or used to own Amazon.
Oh my God! I didn't.
He looks just like him.
I didn't even.
He's bald. He's a billionaire, or whatever. It's like, hold on. Have you not seen a picture of him? I've seen
him. Like back when Shatner went up to space, I saw him.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's literally Lex Luthor. He is Lex Luthor.
All right. Do you want to give these supplies to that brig?
Sure, they're doing the fort. Let's go give it to him.
Here, that way we can give them to them the hard way.
It's like, we're gonna give it to you, if you know what I mean.
You said they're doing the fort. Is it active over there?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay.
Or it was. Maybe they just beat it, which is actually a bad time to roll up on them.
Well, I mean, we just, here, I'll put up the white flag. Hopefully they can read flag language. Right?
Probably, yeah. They're blind brig people.
Well, worst case scenario, we can just go and kill them and then take all their loot. And I know you gotta get off, but I mean, come on. I mean, it's our own fault then.
If we fight in the middle of it, we have to fight. I have to get off whenever my food arrives. That's the...
Cut off. I gotcha.
I'll just leave. If we sink, we sink. I don't care at this point, right?
Right. No, same here. So should I have that flag up then? Actually, it goes well with the sails and everything else, so why not?
It'll be fine.
Is that the Fort of the Damned? No.
No.
Sorry, it's just
a fort.
Oh, hopefully they don't. Oh man, we gotta be careful of kegs.
I should be prepped, huh? Just in case. I mean, if we're gonna dump them, we
Oh
gotta
yeah,
dump 'em.
same here.
I don't want to dump them though. I hope they're chill.
Sure they're chill?
I don't know. I'm gonna say I hope they're chill. Yo, what up? Oh, I fell off the boat.
Well, look.
Oh, yeah, hold. I caught the ladder.
Okay.
Turn away from him.
They're firing. They're firing.
He's got a mega cake. Yo, what's up? We're not here to fight you. We're here to give you our supplies. If you want to nuke us, nuke us. We don't really care. He missed the ladder.
Yeah, but, well, looks like... Oh, damn, that nearly killed me.
He just protect himself.
Okay, well, looks like they're going to...
Oh, don't fight him. Don't fight him. Don't fight him. Here, yeet off. Yeet off. Repair the ship. I'm going back to them. I'm going to try and negotiate with him.
Well, I gotta turn our freaking wheel. That's the thing.
We won't think... Like, you can fix the damage we've received. It's not that bad.
Alright.
I'm swimming over to them. Hello, peoples.
Hopefully they can hear you. Sometimes I think that
We'll
work.
find out. What's up? You got mics? Don't shoot me. You got mics?
Oh, wow. I heard the death noise.
Yes? No? Maybe? Hey, we're just logging off. We want to know if you want all of our supplies. I mean, you can sink us. We don't really care. We're logging off. So, I mean, if you want a shit ton of supplies, it's all yours. If you don't, keep blasting us. All right. We don't care about your loot. So, all right, we're good. You can come over if you want.
So they're not gonna try and mega carry sand?
No.
Do they have mics?
Yeah, they have mics.
Okay.
All right, I'm going back to my boat. Yeah, no, go for it. One guy's gonna come over to the investigator status.
Right. Let me just make sure we're not... Still got a hole in the back there. Fixing that up. Oh shit, we have more than one hole. Holy crap.
Yeah, I mean, they blasted us.
Yeah, they did certainly blast us, though. They missed the chain shot.
Oh, did the fire chain shot? I didn't even look.
Oh yeah, they definitely fired chain shot. Whoa. Oh, hello.
What's up, buddy? Coming over. What's up, dude?
Oh, nice amount of fish sticks.
Yeah, it's all yours, dude.
Yeah,
Whatever
go
you
ahead.
want.
Thanks, mate.
Yep, here.
Yeah. Here, I'm putting all my first rounds in.
You can dump it from the storage crate too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna dump my pockets. I don't really care. There you go.
Yeah, we were just finishing up. We were doing the... Oh, shit. That one's full. But I think I have another one down here. I've been playing for a good while. But, yeah, we were just doing, like, the stuff for the Sunken Kingdom.
Cool, thanks.
We still got...
Load them up as much as you want.
Okay, we got a wood crate. We got a storage... Okay, here's another storage crate.
I'm just glad you missed the mega keg.
Yeah, I know. I'm thinking, like, oh, shit.
Yeah, you guys came close dangerously without asking
Well,
anything.
we started sailing towards you, and I was like, "Oh, they just finished the fort. Fuck."
Yeah.
like they're gonna definitely think we're coming at them.
Yeah.
Of course.
Well, I don't blame you, but at the same time, it's like, oh, fuck. And he said, when he said he was sending a mega keg. Now, he said mega keg, not Athena keg, right?
Yeah, mega keg.
All right, Athena kegs are only from Port of Fortune.
Indeed.
Hey, easy.
Where's the surgery?
Yeah, we were just finishing up here. I've been playing for a good while. Good boy. Finding coral bottles is a pain in the ass. I was on here for 4 hours looking for them.
4 hours. Wow.
Yeah, they really broke the spawn rate on those.
Yeah. You guys have a... Oh, you guys don't even have a rowboat. Here, I'll go row this over. It gives you something to protect your back ass.
Thanks, man. Hammett, help me putting some cannon strings.
Detached rowboat. Rowboat detached. Almost like a Star Wars reference
Thanks.
there.
Yep.
Can I attach this? Ah, there we go. There we go. Okay, now you got a rowboat.
Thanks.
Damn, you guys do got a lot. Now don't worry, I'm not interested. I've gotten too much as it is.
Appreciate it, lads.
Yep.
I partly want to go and find I partly want to go and find an egg on the island, you know.
Don't do it.
I'm
You gotta
not.
chill.
Yeah, I know. I'm not going. Is that everything?
Close enough. You grabbed everything they wanted anyways. They had a storage crate, so they could have taken everything.
Oh yeah, I had a few storage crates still down here. Fire bombs and everything else. I don't much care. I mean, I found all these, so it's not like I'm head out of pocket.
Yeah. Loading all the planks into this one. I talk too much.
Ah, fuck. Oh, good.
All right.
My throat's. Bye.
Are they heading
They're
out?
out. They're heading out. Whatever.
All right.
I'm scuttling. Boat to scuttle. Yes.
Yep. Shuttling
Are
ship.
they throwing things out the back?
I don't know.
Oh, it's the ammo crates like I do. Or the cannibal crates when you empty them.
Shuttle ship.
Alright, I'm out of here.
All right, buddy. I'm probably going to be calling this a quick stream here since it's not too long. Hey, we got everything that we wanted done, so that's awesome.
Alright, I'll talk to you later, man.
Yep. See you later. And that was Chicken, ladies and gentlemen. Just a second. So, yeah. We got quite a bit of that done on Sea of Thieves. We got the curse. Now we just got to finish up the rest of the accommodations for what's going on there. And then we're good. So. You're having a good time over there, fine. But yeah, definitely gonna be logging off now, and it's been, you know, I usually stream Destiny content today, but I need a little bit of a change. That's the, and since I was working on that most of the time, and I just had it done, I figured, well, we can do this. I'm having a good time with Sea of Thieves. I hope you all enjoyed it as well, and, you know, we'll probably get back to Destiny tomorrow, but until then, guys, just remember to bear the force that shapes your future. And I'll see you all next time. Have a good night. Hold on, let me see if there's somebody to raid. Before I do. Nah, not really. Alright.